May it please your lordship. My lord, I have filed.
Thanks, Judge. Judgment is there.
Oh. For judgment item number 55.
So the 2 point arises for determination whether the land council, so the land session judge Kohima is justified in convicting the accused appellants for the offense punishable under section 364 IPC and sentencing them to undergo imprisonment for 5 years. 2, whether the sentence passed against the accused persons to undergo imprisonment for 7 years for offense under section 304 part 2 IPC can be reduced to the sentence already undergone. With regard to the point number 1, the appellant succeeded in disproving that there was any kidnapping, abduction of the deceased with an intention to commit murder on the incident day. As a result, the point number 1 is decided in negative. Accordingly, the conviction and sentence against all the accused persons for offense under section 364 IPC is hereby set aside and quashed. And with regards to the point number 2, since the deceased had admittedly died as the result of the assault by the accused persons, causing him multiple injuries on his body, and the accused persons have been convicted by bringing down the charge section of offense from 302 IPC to under section 304 part 2 of IPC, I am not inclined to interfere with the said conviction and sentence against the accused persons for offense under section 304 part 2 IPC. However, considering the entirety of the case, this court have considered some 7 mitigating factors, and then and considering the above mitigating factors, and also considering that the Honorable Supreme Court in the compromise agreement in the criminal cases, I'm of the view that the sentence against the accused persons can be reduced from 7 years to 3 years. Accordingly, the sentence to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 7 years from offense under section 304 part 2 IPC is hereby reduced to sentence to undergo 3 years rigorous imprisonment.
Against dash के बाद से before
The case is closed.
What is that? Maybe the lordship. My lord,
Yeah.
I filed one criminal petition for quashing of an affair filed by both the accused and the informant on compromise, my lord. So, my lord, since my lord, tomorrow is a division bench, it will be taken up division bench, and I am the auspicious counsel, my lord. May I pray for accommodation that this matter will be taken up today, my lord? I am not praying anything on interim, my lord. It is only for notice, my lord. Only both accused and the informant, they jointly filed this petition, my lord. So may I pray this matter be taken up as an unlisted matter today, my lord?
Today?
Yes, my lord. If permits, my lord. Because tomorrow is tomorrow is the division bench. DB matter will be taken up, my lord. So if single bench will not be seated, I have been.
Then in that case, day after tomorrow? Then it will be last item then. Okay.
Yes. In last item, then
Hmm.
last item.
Okay.
Obliged.
May please, Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 5 on behalf of Victor. My lord, here, the petitioner was supposed to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2. However, I'm yet to receive the affidavit in reply. They have already signed it from Manipur through registered board, but I'm yet to receive. So if this can be extended for another 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, you are for petitioner.
My lord.
Okay. You have any objection?
No.
On the request of Mr.
Takakichu.
appearing on behalf of
Victor.
Victor, and counsel for the petitioner. List his matter after
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks. Okay, stop, Mr. Okay.
My lord, in the meantime, if the interim may be allowed to continue.
I record his presence also, huh? Ngami, Land Council for the Planet State Council. Sorry, the PP, no? He is also present and has no objection to the prayer made by the Land Council appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Stop, huh? Stop. There is interim also.
My lord.
Okay. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next stage. Okay.
Much obliged.
May I please, my lord?
Yes.
Worship item number 10. Worship, can you grant me 3 weeks time to file a counter, Lord?
Who is for the petitioner?
Lord, I'm for the petition.
Any objection?
No, my lord.
Okay, Mr. You are for respondent number?
Respondent, Lord.
Respondent number? All.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. And who else is? Is
Lordship, I
that,
have for respondent number 6.
okay, you have any objection?
No, Lordship.
Okay. You have filed affidavit?
Yes, we have already filed.
Okay. Appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 5. Raised for and is granted 2 weeks time,
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Stop. Miss,
Your Christina.
and counsel for the petitioner is also present. List is matter after 3 weeks. Okay,
Yeah, please, Lordship.
yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 24. Lordship, here we have filed our Vakalatnama this morning, Your Lordship. So I may be granted 3 weeks time to file counter.
Any objection? Okay. Mr.
I, Jamir,
I, Jamila, counsel for the respondent number.
1 and 2, all the respondent.
Okay. The respondent number 1 and 2, praise for
3 weeks time,
3 weeks time to file counter affidavit.
counter affidavit.
To which Miss,
Kids.
so great. Land counsel for the petitioner has no objection. The prayer is allowed. List is matter after
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 49. On behalf of the council for the appellant. I will make-
49.
Yes, Lordship,
Okay.
I am for the respondent, your lordship.
on
Okay.
consensus, prayer on consensus, Lordship.
Hmm?
Pray that this matter be listed on 1st of April.
1st of April.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay. Miss, heard Miss
It's on behalf of Kong Jamir.
and Mr. BPPV for current counsel for the respondent number.
All the respondent.
Okay, all the respondents.
1 and 2, both the respondent.
Okay. At the request of both the land council for the parties, list is matter up on
1st of April, Lordship.
1st April 2024. Okay.
Much
Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 9.
Hmm.
I'm
Can you
appealing,
just go one by one,
Lordship,
straight away, one by one?
Lordship.
Because basically, most of you are praying for adjournment. We'll pass order.
Lordship,
Okay,
Lordship.
okay. Call serially.
For motion, item number 1.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes,
My lord, I pray that I may be allowed to withdraw this petition with the liberty to file afresh.
okay. So you, okay, can also be converted anyway. So, Miss Dana counsel for the petitioner wants to withdraw, there's a revision. Okay, petitioner wants to withdraw this criminal revision with liberty to file afresh. Staff. Mr. Okay, Gami is also present. The prayer is allowed. This criminal revision is disposed of on being withdrawn with liberty is prayed for. Okay.
Obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 2.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm praying on behalf of additional AGV Shokre, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I kindly grant 3 weeks time for compliance of this order, court's order, Your Lordship.
Any objection?
No, Your Lordship.
Okay, Miss. Her name, Miss
Dinaholi, Your Lordship.
appearing on behalf of the
Shokre, additional,
Miss Shukri, additional AG, appear, land counsel for the respondent number.
all the respondents,
Okay,
Your
for
Lordship.
all the respondents. Pray for 3 weeks
3 weeks, Your Lordship,
to file
for compliance of the court's order, Your Lordship.
or for compliance of the court order. Get it? What, order when? to which Miss her name, huh? Learned counsel for the petitioner. Has no objection. Okay, just don't write that. Miss her name, learned counsel for the petitioner is also present. Stop. Is prayed for by the learned counsel for the respondent. List is matter after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, similar prayer for item 3 as well.
Okay, similar order. Oh, item 3 also. So here also you are praying for compliance of the order.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. Okay,
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 4.
May I please, Lordship?
yes,
In the last occasion, I was directed to get instructions as to when
Yes,
the
yes.
recruitment would taken place.
yes, yes.
As per the information, as per the instructions, I've been informed that the exact date, we cannot give you the exact date because it's under process. And then as and when the recruitment process is notified, advertised, the case of the petitioner will be considered because he is in the serial number 1. So automatically her case will be considered. It's under process, but the exact
Under
date,
process.
yes, the exact date.
So we'll list it
Yes, sir.
after.
Lordship, 2 weeks, my lord, so that it's under process.
Under process.
Yes.
So in 2 weeks, kindly
In the after 2
get
weeks,
the date,
update,
get the
yes.
date if possible.
Yes, I'll give the update.
Hmm. Okay. By which order?
That's it. 5/2/24, Lordship.
Hmm. By an order dated 5/2/24. The learned counsel for the respondent, Mr. L. Kumar. Was given a week time to get instruction as to when the recruitment process is going to begin. Stop. The learned counsel for the respondent prays for 2 more weeks to give update of the starting of the recruitment process by the respondent authority. Stop. The Miss her name, huh? Learned counsel for the petitioner has no objection. Stop. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 6.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, sir.
Lordship, here I'm praying for response number 3, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship, I pray that the matter be posted on 1st of April, Your Lordship, for hearing. Pleadings have been completed.
Okay. You are for the
For the
petition.
petitioners, Your Honor.
Okay. Heard, Mr. You are Mr. Jimo.
Etoka.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. And also Mr.
I'm sorry, Your Lordship, for the
Learned counsel for the respondent number 3.
3, Your Lordship.
Who else? You are also? No.
State.
Okay, okay. You're also here.
1 and 2.
Okay. I've also heard Mr. Jimo. Sorry, Ngami. Learned counsel for learned government advocate. Stop. Huh? You want this matter to be listed after?
The Lordship on 1st of
Okay,
April,
the-
Your Lordship.
the learned counsel for the parties submitted, the pleadings are completed. So this will be listed for admission hearing.
Yes, Your Lordship, for admission.
And praise for listing this matter for admission hearing. Stop. List this matter after
Lordship, in
3 weeks
interim is also
for
Admission.
admission hearing. Stop.
Lordship, if the matter can
The-
come up on 1st of April, Your Lordship. Your Lordship,
fixed
the leading
matter.
council is of station council.
As a fixed matter,
Yes, Your Lordship.
you
Yes.
have no objection.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, list is prayed for by the learned counsel for the parties. List this matter on 1/4/2024 for admission hearing. Staff. Para. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of
Regulation.
motion.
Item number 7.
Sure, the pleadings are completed, Lordship, in this case. This can be listened for admission hearing after 2 weeks.
After 3 weeks, my lord.
Okay. Is prayed for by Mr. Mua Zamir,
Lordship,
current counsel for the petitioner, and Mr.
And Angami, your lord.
Angam, sorry, your Angami, sorry. Angami, current counsel for the state respondent. List is matter after 3 weeks for
admission hearing. Lordship.
admission hearing. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Obliged, my lord. Item number 8.
The petition, Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, I am for the state respondents,
Okay.
so I'm waiting for the affidavit. So this matter will be listed after 1 week,
Your file affidavit
affidavit.
already filed.
No, I am waiting.
Okay. And
I'm
Oh.
for the petitioner, your lordship. It was informed that the petitioner hearing has expired. So we'll be filing our substitution. In the meantime, in the interest of justice, let the interim continue.
okay, Miss. Your Miss,
Chris, okay.
current counsel for the petitioner. Submits that during the pendency of this writ petition, the petitioner expire
Yes.
on, don't know,
On
Okay.
19.
and prays for allowing her to file a substitute petition.
29/12, your lordship.
Petition substituting the petitioner, by the legal years staff. Okay, Mr.
MTM, so petitioner is
Additional AG, okay, is also present on behalf of the state respondent.
State respondent.
Staff is prayed for by the Lana Council for the petitioner. List is matter after 3 weeks, How much time you want?
Your lordship will file the application for substitution today.
Today itself?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Then
It will
this
be
will be
released
listed
after
up.
1 week, after 1 week.
Okay, list is matter after 1 week, okay. After a week, okay.
Item number 9.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Sandy Younger, the counsel for the petitioner. I pray that let the matter be fixed after 3 weeks to file affidavit in reply.
okay. Miss appearing on behalf of Mr. Santiago, land counsel for the petitioner. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in reply
Lordship.
to the affidavit filed by the respondent. Okay, list is matter after 3 weeks. Okay,
Obliged, lordship.
Item number 11.
yes. This is a fixed method.
My lord, my learned friend probably is in court number 1, so if the matter.
Okay, okay, pass over for the time being. Okay. Well,
Item number 12.
Please, your lordship.
Yeah.
She may kindly grant me a further time of 2 weeks to file my affidavit, your lordship.
2 weeks, for,
To file my affidavit, your lordship.
okay. Transfer so moved to, okay. Miss,
Yes, Mary.
yes, Mary, Dara PP. Raised for the 2 weeks' time to file affidavit, to which Mr.
Yes, Sophie.
Okay, the counsel for the petitioner has no objection. List this matter after 2 weeks. Okay. Yes,
Item numbers 13 and 14.
May I please, your lordship?
yes,
I'm appearing on behalf of Mrs. Younger, counsel for the petitioner. I pray that let the matter comes up after 3 weeks, lordship.
okay, so. Mary, no objection. Okay, Miss.
Apila Sanctum, lordship.
Appearing on behalf of Mr. Santiago, counsel for the petitioner, raise a request for listing this matter after 3 weeks to which Miss Mary Lara PP has no objection. Stop. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged, lordship.
13 and 14, huh?
Lordship.
Okay.
Item number 15.
Lords, I beg to appear for the petitioner.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, in this case, I have instruction to appear on behalf of the respondent, Lordship. I've asked for some instruction from the client, Lordship. If this matter can be listed for admission hearing next week, Lordship. I have some difficulties, Lordship.
Okay, so he's praying for listing this matter after,
Next week, Lordship.
for next week.
Next week.
Lords, then it may be 2 weeks, Lords.
2 weeks.
Yes, Lords.
Okay.
Lordship, if it's convenient, Lordship, just some instruction.
I have some traveling schedule. I'm ready to argue the matter even today.
If it's
So-
convenient for my learned friend, Thursday or Friday, Lordship. Thursday or Friday.
Thursday or Friday, which date?
22nd or 23rd, if it's convenient for my learned friend.
22nd.
22nd, Lords.
Okay.
So, Lords, interim orders to continue, Lords.
Okay, this is 15. Okay, Mr.
Lords, my name is Farooq Khan, Dr. Farooq Khan.
Counsel for the petitioner and Mr.
Muajamir, Lordship.
Oh, sorry, Muazzamir, counsel for the respondent. So as prayed for by the counsel for the parties, list this matter on 22nd
Lordship.
Interim order to continue, Lords.
for admission hearing.
Lord.
Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till then. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Grateful, Lords.
Item numbers 16 and 17.
Lordship, in this case,
Yes, there is a prayer.
for the private respondents, Lordship. Lordship, my senior Mr. S.S. Day, Lordship, he is leading this case.
Hmm.
He is a Tripura, Lordship.
Okay,
This matter can be listed on 26th of February.
okay, you have received the. Okay,
I've taken consent from the.
yes, yes. Counsel for the respondent number
6 to 15 votes.
6 to 15, Mr. Muazzamir, appearing, sorry, Mr. Muazzamir, appearing on behalf of
Mr. S.S. Day.
SST, counsel for the respondent number
6
6 to 15. Praise for listing this matter.
for 26th of February.
Is it okay?
Lordship,
On the 26th of February, to which Miss,
Lucino for the petitioners.
counsel for the petitioner, and you are for?
Respondent number 5.
Okay, there's no objection. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. You are also appearing?
Yes, appearing for state responsible.
Okay. His name also, huh? Have no objection. Accordingly, the prayer is
Lordship, in the meantime, if the interim may. be
allowed. List is matter on 26 February
Lordship.
for admission hearing staff. Para. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date. Okay.
Lordship.
Item number 18.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
Your lordship, here we're yet to file a reply, your lordship, to the affidavit filed by the state responsible. If 3 weeks time be given, your lordship.
okay. Mr.
I am so, your lordship.
Okay. Counsel for the petitioner
prays for 3 weeks' time
Yes, your
for filing
reply, your lordship, to the affidavit
Affidavit
filed by the
reply.
state respondent.
to the affidavit, affidavit filed by the state respondent. To which Mr.
It's performed.
Line State Council has no objection. Stop. The prayer is allowed. List is matter after 3 weeks.
No.
Okay.
March.
Number 19.
Please, Your Lordship, I'm praying on behalf of my colleague AIME, Your Lordship. Here, the state is yet to file counter, so 3 weeks may be granted to Your Lordship to file counter.
She is praying for 3 weeks' time.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, Miss. Her name appearing on behalf of,
AIME, Your Lordship.
okay. A,
AIME
Land Council
for
for
the
the,
state respondents.
for state responding, prays for
3 weeks time to file counter. Your Lordship.
3 weeks' time to file counter affidavit, to which Miss
Arats
Land Council for the petitioner has no objection. Stop. The prayer is allowed. List is met after 3 weeks.
Much
Okay.
obliged.
Item number 20.
Please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, the petition may be allowed to withdraw with liberal file afresh, my lord.
What happened?
I have taken the consent from my client, my lord.
Okay. Mr.
Z. Ngoli, my lord.
On the instruction of his client wants to withdraw this writ petition with liberty to file
Yes.
afresh. Stop. His name has no objection to the prayer made by the Land Council for the petitioner. Stop. As prayed, this writ petition stands disposed of with liberty as prayed for. Okay.
Much pleasure.
Item number 21.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, today only I've received the affidavit of possession filed by the state respondent.
Okay.
So can they allow me 4 weeks time to file my reply?
Okay. Mr.
Tushitamjin.
Proceedum Jan, from the Land Council for the petitioner, submits that he had just received the affidavit in opposition filed by the state and prays for 4 weeks' time to file, to obtain instruction and to file additional affidavit in reply. Stop. Miss Mary, Land Council for the state is also present. Stop. List is matter after 4 weeks.
Much pleasure.
Note.
Item number 22.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention on behalf of Mohsen, Lordship. Can you grant me 3 weeks time to file my counter, Lordship?
You want to file counter?
Lordship,
Okay. You're for?
for the state, Lordship. On behalf of Mohsen.
Okay, counter.
I'm for the petition.
Okay. Miss Land Government Advocate. Prays for how much time?
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks time to file counter affidavit. Mr.
Tushitamjin.
Wagner is also present. Land Council for the petitioner is also present. Stop. And he has no objection to the prayer made by the Land Council for Land State Council. Stop. Accordingly, the prayer is allowed. List is made after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much pleasure.
Item number 23.
Non-payment. Yes.
I have similar prayer on behalf of Deepika, Lordship. If 3 weeks may be granted, Lordship. No objection.
Okay. Similar order. 3 weeks time.
Lordship.
The name be changed. You are Miss now.
Miss K. Christian.
Okay. Okay.
That's sure.
Item number 25.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, in
Yes.
this matter, we are yet to receive instructions. So I may be granted 3 weeks time to obtain instruction as well to file my affidavit.
Okay. No objection. To obtain instruction.
As well to file my affidavit, Your Lordship.
Okay.
3 weeks time.
Miss Mary, Land Government Advocate.
prays for 3 weeks' time to obtain instruction and to file affidavit, to which Mr.
Answer.
The counsel for the petitioner has no objection. Stop. The prayer is allowed. This is matter after 3 weeks.
3 weeks,
Okay.
Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Similar prayer for item 26. These are connected matter,
Yes, yes.
Your Lordship.
And, okay, similar.
Yes, Your
Similar
Lordship.
order. Counter notice.
I'm obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 27.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm appearing for the state respondents and I'm yet to receive instructions in this matter. So this matter may kindly be listed after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay, so you are for a petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
No objection. Okay. Similar order, name will be changed. You are yet to receive instructions
Yes,
and
Your
to
Lordship.
and to file affidavit. Okay, the similar order, name be changed. Okay. Hmm.
Much
Okay,
obliged.
after 3 weeks, This is matter after 3 weeks.
Item number 28.
Similar prayer, Your Lordship. I'm yet to receive instruction in this
Right,
matter.
right. This is also, okay, so.
Yes.
Right, so there was no any interim. Okay.
No interim, no
No
interim.
interim, okay, similar. And then the name will be changed, Miss, you are appearing on behalf
Myself.
Okay.
Only Your Lordship.
for the state, Pray for 3 weeks time to file affidavit, or obtain instruction and to file affidavit, To which is name, You are, yeah,
Is that cool?
okay. Jet, okay.
Much
Obliged. Item number 29.
29
Here,
also.
kindly
30.
grant 3 weeks time to file counter.
Yes, 29 also. 30 also, I think, the count, yes, they are similar order, So name will be changed, This name. Similar, order, 29, similar order. Okay.
Much obliged. Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Item number 30.
30 also counter not filed, not yet
Your
filed.
Lordship, these are connected matters. Matter
Yes,
30 to
30 also, even 31 also.
till 38, Your Lordship.
All these are connected and in
Yes.
all these cases, counter not yet filed.
Not 5, Your Lordship.
It will be
So-
similar order, and of course, the council also same.
Yes.
Yeah, similar order, Miss so and so.
On behalf of AIME, Your Lordship.
Okay,
IME.
IME, Ghana Council for the state respondents pray for 3 weeks time to obtain instruction and to file transfer affidavit, To which Miss
Arats like
Okay.
hips.
Ghana Council for the petitioner has no objection. The prayer is allowed. List is matter after. You are
weeks,
praying
Your
with 3
Lordship.
weeks. Okay, this is up to 31, 32,
38,
34. Yes,
starting from 30, Your Lordship.
that's 38.
Obliged.
Much obliged.
Item number 39.
Just a similar prayer on behalf of AIME, Your Lordship.
Yes, here
3
also,
weeks
even
time.
40 also. I have seen. So,
Your Lordship, she's appearing only on in item 39, Your Lordship.
yeah, 39.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
similar prayer and then the name of the advocate will be changed.
Lordship, may I
Is
please,
there
I
any-
have instruction to appear on behalf of Mr. H. Makam.
Okay. Mr. He is appearing on behalf of H. Makam, To which Mr. So and so appearing on behalf of H. Makam, Ghana Council for the petitioner has no objection, The prayer is allowed. List is matter after 3 weeks.
Much
Okay.
obliged, Your Lordship.
Similar place.
Item number 40.
40 also counter affidavit not filed.
Yes, my lord. But on the last occasion, by order dated 28/11/2023, lordship, this court directed to the state respondent to apprise this honorable court on the status of the representation filed by the petitioners.
Yes, yes.
So. State. I don't know.
Okay, yes, status of the representation dated so
13/11.
filed by the petitioner. So you have any of instruction? So the petitioner has submitted some representation on 13/11/2023. So you were asked to,
Apprise this court,
Apprise
Lordship, the
this
latest
court.
status
Hmm,
of the representation.
not yet.
Lordship, my colleague, Mr. Tiba is in the case. I think he's in court once more. Let's gone there to call him.
So let him file affidavit.
Lordship, that can be done,
Hmm.
but then Lordship, the petitioner is due to retire this year, Lordship.
So we'll fix
So-
next week. We'll fix next
Yes,
week.
Lordship.
Lordship.
Hmm. Okay. Mr. Appearing on behalf of, you are appearing on behalf of,
Mr. Tiba Pom for state respondents.
for state respondents. Some state, the state is yet to file affidavit. And since in this case, Mr. So-and-so was appearing, the the instruction, appearing and had to obtain instruction regarding the representation dated 13/11/2023 and to apprise this court today. Today, however, the same could not be obtained, and however, the instruction could not be obtained and praised for 1 week time. Mr. So-and-so, our counsel for the petitioner is also present and has no objection. Accordingly, list is, in view of the above, list is matter after a week. Okay.
Lordship.
Item number 41.
Hmm.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, here the government is yet to file their counter.
okay. So here also,
Lordship, can you grant 3 weeks time to file counter? My colleague S. Johnson. Miss S. Johnson.
okay, appearing on behalf of Mr. Who is your colleagues appearing?
Miss S. Chan.
Okay. Appearing on the raise for 3 weeks time to file, to obtain instruction and to file affidavit. To which Mr. Has Monaconia, and counsel for the petitioner has no objection. So the prayer is allowed. List is matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Your bless me.
Yeah. Item number, should we continue?
Yeah. Continue.
For orders, item number 42.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Lematushi, the respondent, counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks time to file affidavit, lordship, in
Okay.
opposition.
No objection. Okay. Miss
Apila Sanctum, lordship.
appearing on behalf of Mr. I. Limatosi, land counsel for the respondent
1 and
2 and 3. And who else? For government respondent number 2, you are.
Respondent number 3. State has already filed.
And already filed. A praise for 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
My lord, till date, none has appeared for respondent number 4.
Okay. Miss so-and-so, land counsel, appear on behalf of the respondents, for respondent number 3. And no, who
For respondent 4, none appear till date.
respondent number
4,
Okay.
yes.
No one appears on behalf of the respondent number 4. So what, just. Just let me see. So the office note dated 8/12/2023 indicates that the notice upon the respondent number 4 has been delivered to the addressee. In view of the above, the notice is treated to have served upon the respondent number 4. Stop, huh? Your Miss Land Counsel for the petitioner is present. Huh? Stop, huh? Is prayed for by the Land Counsel for the respondent. This is matter after 2 weeks. You are framed for 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 43.
No one appears on behalf of the parties. One amendment was called for. List is matter after 2 weeks. Okay.
Item number 44.
So you have not yet taken steps.
Yes, sir.
Take steps.
Yes, sir. Your Lordship, we are also yet to file the recast petition.
Recast petition
Yes.
also.
So
Kindly, please pass on the file. You are Mr.
that could,
Land
Lordship,
Counsel.
yeah. So 2 weeks time will be granted.
Counsel for the for the appellant prays for 2 more weeks to file recast petition and also to take fresh steps upon
Respondent number 1.
respondent number 1. The prayer is allowed. List is matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged.
Item number 44.
No, this 45. That was 44.
Item number 45.
Your Lordship, state is here to file affidavit, so kindly grant me 3 weeks time.
So, okay, Miss Land Government Advocate prays for 3 weeks times to file affidavit on behalf of the respondent, to which Miss Land Counsel for the petitioner has no objection. Stop. The prayer is allowed. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 46.
My Lordship, my Lord, can allow me 2 weeks time to file affidavit.
Okay. Okay, similar order. Name be changed. Prays for 3 weeks time to file affidavit. To which Land Counsel, Mr. Land Counsel for the petitioner has no objection. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Much obliged.
Item number 47.
Your Lordship, I'm for the respondent number 1 and 2. I filed Makaldan number only today.
Okay.
So I may be allowed 3 weeks time to file a affidavit in the position.
Okay.
Your Lordship, I may be allowed to take first steps upon respondent number 3, Your Lordship, through trustee service.
Okay. Madam, the respondent number?
Yes,
Kindly pass.
respondent number 3.
You are for 1 and 2.
Yes.
And no one appears on behalf of respondent number 3.
Your Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Medaviru, Land Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Timso would appears on behalf of the respondent number. Respondent number 1 and 2 is
1 and 2.
government. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Land
Yes,
Counsel. Okay. Would appear on behalf of the respondent number 1 and 2 and prays for 3 weeks time to file affidavit. Stop. The service of notice upon the respondent number 3 is also awaited. Stop. In view of the above, list is made after 3 weeks.
Lordship, I may be allowed to take fresh steps upon the respondent number 3, Lordship, through trustee
Okay.
service.
Okay, dusty service.
Yes, Lordship.
At this stage, Mr. Medovero, land counsel for the petitioner, prays for allowing him to take service upon, take a fresh steps upon the respondent matter by a dusty service. The prayer is allowed.
Within 3 weeks, Lordship.
The petitioner shall take steps upon the respondent within
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Yes, Lord.
And when the matter to be listed?
After a month, Your Lordship.
After a month?
Yes,
Okay.
Lordship.
So the other one also? 4 weeks. Okay, 1 month, huh? Lease is made after
After a month, Your Lordship.
a month.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
Lordship,
So
yes.
after a month means second week of the March.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, during the second week of the March. Okay.
Lordship, there's another similar case, Lordship, in WPC number 263 of 2023, Lordship. Which is
Item?
It has not been
It's well listed today.
listed today, Your Lordship. However, it's a similar case, Lordship.
To be listed together.
Yes, yes, club up
Okay,
together, Lordship.
the land council for the parties also submits that the
WPC number
another case, WPC number,
263 of 2023.
okay, is a similar matter.
Yes, Lordship.
And the same may be listed together.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, along with the present writ petition, huh? So,
Yes.
okay, list is to matter, list is matter. List is matter along with the present writ petition, huh? During second week
Yes, Lordship.
of the March,
Okay.
March,
Okay.
okay.
Of last month.
So this was 49.
47, 48.
Okay. Any mention in the item?
May I please, Your Lordship?
Ah.
I beg to mention item number 48, hearing item. Lordship, if the matter can be listed after 4 weeks, Lordship.
Okay. So,
I'm appearing on
4
behalf of the Mr. Lima Tushi,
Matos.
Lordship.
Okay. Miss, no objection. Okay. Miss
Apila Sanctum, Lordship.
Apila, sir, appearing on behalf of I, Limatosi, and counsel for the appellant, prays for listing this matter after
4 weeks,
4
Lordship.
weeks. Okay, Mr. His name, huh? He is present for the state respondent staff. Is prayed for by the non-counsel for the petitioner, this matter after 4 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship?
Okay.
Lordship, I beg
Yes.
to mention hearing item number 54, Lordship,
Mm.
on behalf of Likashia Sangdam. So,
Mm.
Lordship, if this matter may be listed after 3 weeks, Lord.
Mr.
L. Likashia Sangdam on behalf of.
Land Council, Land Advocate appearing on behalf of L. Likase Sanctum, Land Council for the petitioner, prays for listing this matter after 3
3
weeks.
weeks, Lordship.
The prayer is allowed, list this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Obliged, Lord.
Mm. Yes.
For admission, item number 11.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is the case pertaining to that land acquisition and payment Industries Department and Citronella project.
Yes.
Your Lordship, my father sold out a plot of land way back in 1985 on conditional sale. The other day, I placed the factum before this honorable court also. And
What is your, this one, earlier,
Ear-
by an order at 15/12/2023, it was observed that
yes, Your Lordship,
this,
that
if this is the case of
land acquisition.
acquisition,
Mhm.
and I need to
Section 12.
Yes, section 12, you have to take recourse of section 12 of the
Now, Your
Nagaland
Lordship,
Land Acquisition Act 65. So what is your submission in this regard?
now, Your Lordship, I have taken instruction from my client.
Hmm.
And here I beg to take Your Lordship to page 79 of the revision petition, page 79. Of my revision petition, Your Lordship.
79.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is a petition filed by the petitioner. He is the GB of that Sirima village on 18/7/2018,
Hmm.
addressed to the Deputy Commissioner. Now, Section 12 of this Act 1965, this Nagaland Land Acquisition Act 1965, it provides that
Hmm.
such a matters to be addressed to the Deputy Commissioner,
Mhm.
that acquisition authority.
Hmm.
Now, Your Lordship, should I go through the petition? The petition
No, so this is filed by whom?
filed by this Hengjakai Singh Song. The revision is here. And no action was taken by this Deputy Commissioner.
No, he filed this before
Deputy Commissioner,
in the
way back
capacity
in
of,
2018.
in the capacity of being the landowner or
Landowner.
landowner.
GB. He is the GB and landowner.
He the GB and landowner,
Landowner.
and also the revision petitioner.
Yes. Now, what happened, Your Lordship? Nothing has been
No.
done on that.
On a basis of any document?
Yes.
Because it was sold earlier.
Yes, Your Lordship. It was sold earlier. It was on a conditional sale deed.
No, conditional, but then you haven't taken it back.
That plot.
Yes.
Now, here, Your Lordship, when the matter has come to my knowledge,
Hmm.
then already this money was disbursed. Money was disbursed to the Deputy Commissioner,
Hmm.
Dimapur,
Hmm.
for onward disbursement to the Industries Department.
No, but my query is,
Yes,
you
Your
have filed before the deputy commissioner
Yes.
this letter
Yes.
in the capacity of landowner.
Landowner.
So what is the documents you have that
Uh,
this land belongs to you? Because earlier you have already sold it.
Yes, Your Lordship, and I have stated categorically there,
Hmm.
the clause 6.
So first of all, you have to take it back first.
Uh,
Then only you have a right to file. You have to first settle with the hydropower to whom you have given land.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, you have
Now-
to settle first with him.
Now, land has already been given to the other party,
Yes.
Railway Department.
Yes.
Railway
The
Department.
railway department at whose instance?
At the instance of the Industry Department, they have
No, no,
suppressed.
no, whether the industry department sold it or just the railway wanted it. That is why the industry department.
Industries Department on acquisition, they have given to the railway. Now, Your Lordship, here,
No,
it-
no, one thing.
Mm.
At whose instances this railway project came?
it is the government,
Okay,
government project, Your
government
Lordship.
project.
Now, Your Lordship, while the land was acquisition, that time it was the abundant duty of the Industries Department
Hmm.
to apprise the acquisition authority, because I have not been given any notice. No
The railway, the railways is for railway track?
track.
Okay.
Actually, Your-
The lane falls on the railway track.
yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, that is not at the instance of the respondent.
Your Lordship,
Hmm.
factum is there.
Hmm.
There was a Setonella project
Yes,
for which I have given the land to my father gave the land to the Industries Department.
yes.
And on the sale deed,
Hmm.
which was in 1985, there was a clause number 6,
Yes.
when it is said that
Hmm.
in the event,
Hmm.
land is diverted for other
Hmm.
or abandoned, then the land will be returned back to me.
Okay, so now that is why I'm asking,
No, my lord.
the railway track,
Yes.
the project came
Yes.
at whose instance?
It is the
He has not initiated, the
this,
respondent.
uh,
Whether
no.
the respondent is initiated to divert it to the railway or the railway came by. it.
railway for the public development, railway wanted to have the land.
Okay,
Then
So is it the, no, it is not at the, that means it is not at the instance of the respondent.
respondent is not coming for acquisition, Your Lordship. Yeah. Now the respondent was having knowledge that it was a conditional sale deed. Then it was the duty of the respondent to apprise the acquiring authority that land is having incumbents to the vendor. The suppressing that fact, land was given for
It
acquisition.
was, one thing you have to clear.
Yes, my lord.
So try to, try and understand
Mm.
and try to convince
Yeah.
that is it the case where the respondent had initiated to dispose of the part of lane to the railway,
No.
and then
It is the railway department who wanted to have that.
what was the condition? Whether the condition it covers with this, with the present situation where the railway came by itself for the public and then wanted to acquire as it falls on the railway track. Does it cover under the condition?
Railway track has, it was a citronella farming, Your Lordship.
Yes, yes.
And the railway track has now just come.
Okay, just tell me one thing again. Could this respondent refuse the railway? No, we will not part with.
That I cannot say, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Because when that respondent has already given the land to the railway and railway has given the that land compensation in favor of the respondent. Now, Your Lordship, respondent was well aware that the respondent was not having clear what it is called.
What is the extent of the conditional sale? To what extent it covers?
It covers that if the land is given for other project or abandoned, then the land will be returned back to the vendor.
Is it a case where the railway has abandoned? Sorry, the respondent has abandoned? No.
Project has been given to other.
No. Just, and is it the case where the respondent wanted to give it to others?
Yes, for project.
Could they refuse?
That
under the circumstances, just my question.
They could have refused because they could have highlighted or they apprised the railway authority that the land in question, it was under conditional sale. That if the land is diverted from citronella project, then
they are not diverting. You said it's not their will that they wanted to divert.
But they ought to have apprised the parties. Okay. They ought to have apprised the railway.
When the sale was done?
Regarding the conditional sale.
When the sale was executed?
1985.
85. And when this project came?
2016 something.
95 to
2016.
After 30 years?
Yes.
More than 30 years?
Yes, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, my case is covered by contingent contract.
Okay. Anyway, just a minute.
My Lord.
Civil revision. This is for hearing. No. I think this need an extensive hearing. We'll have to fix. For me.
Respectfully, Your Lordship, the question of law is very limited. Now, in a matter of transfer of property, it doesn't matter whether it falls within a village area or any other area, whether the title has already been, whether there was an agreement signed, whether the title is already transferred or not. Once the document of agreement is already registered before the registering authority, Lordship, the competent authority has already registered the sale deed. So any contingent contract.
So this is again, is this not a question of fact?
Yes, Your Lordship.
That is why, Lordship. Now it is the law that once the document is already registered and the property ownership is already transferred, Lordship, then any condition that is in the nature of absolute restraint, Lordship, I have authorities to present before Your Lordship instead of going into the unnecessary details of the case, Lordship. The question of law is very simple. Such condition, whether it survives in the eye of law. And I can present the authorities before your Lordship for your Lordship's satisfaction. If it doesn't survive, then, Lordship, the condition which my learned senior friend is arguing on behalf of the other party, Lordship, the petitioner, the revisionist. Lordship, that argument will not survive once the question of law is resolved, Lordship. And the question of law is very simple. Contract survives till the stage where it is yet to be handed over, Lordship. Once the property is handed over to the other party, you have made a payment. If half payment is made, that is a different issue, Lordship. Contingent contract, Lordship, is fully aware that it survives contingent contract. The nature of contingent contract is like the insurance policy, Lordship. That's a different issue, Lordship, insurance. But this is to do with a property, an immovable property, Lordship. So whether it is in the village or any other area, Lordship, especially when it comes to a property concerning land, Lordship, contract no more survives once the ownership is handed over to the other party, Lordship. So, Lordship, any absolute restraint in the nature of the present contract, Lordship. In fact, respectfully, Lordship, even the condition itself it's gray, Lordship. We have not discontinued the project, number one. Number two, have we abandoned, Lordship? Number three, as your Lordship has rightly questioned, can we say no to a public development project, Lordship? Nobody can say no. If the property, any private property also, if it is required for larger public good, Lordship, nobody can deny except compensation, Lordship. So for larger good, as my Lord has rightly questioned, nobody can deny, Lordship. It's not even a question of abandonment. It's not even a question of discontinuing the project. We are still continuing. So, Lordship, since this is to do with an immovable property, by just placing some authorities before your Lordship, my Lord, this case does not even require extensive hearing, Lordship. It's a simple question of law.
So you have come against the order?
Against the order of the learned principal district and
Dated
special judge.
23/6/2023, Lordship.
Can I just see page?
Page 227 of the revision petition.
Revision petition.
227.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, against first appeal.
May I read, my Lord?
Please.
The second page, Lordship. Order dated 23/6/2023. Order. Present Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel for the appellant, and Mr. P.P. Paul, the learned counsel for opposite party number 1, Mr. Heroto, the learned counsel for the state opposite party number 2, and Mr. Y.P. Gupta, the learned counsel for OP number 3. Heard the learned counsels and perused the records. The instant first appeal under Order 43, Rule 1R, read with Section 104 CPC is preferred by the Department of Industries and Commerce, represented by its Commissioner and Secretary and by its Director against the impugned order dated 8/4/2022, passed by the Learned Civil Judge, Senior Division, Dimapur in IA number 238 of 2021, arising out of the title suit number 3 of 2021, wherein temporary injunction was granted in favor of the OP number 1, that is the present petitioner, Lordship, by restraining the OP number 2 from releasing, disbursing the compensation in respect to the plot of land covered by conditional sale, deed bearing registration number 27, dated 11/3/1986, till the final disposal of the suit. 3. For better understanding of the appeal at hand, the necessary facts of the case may be briefly looked into. The opposite party number 1, herein Sri Henjakai Singson, was plaintiff, instituted the title suit number 3 of 2021 in the Court of the Civil Judge, Senior Division, Dimapur, being sued for declaration of right of the plaintiff in respect of land at Sirima village, and also claim under Specific Relief Act for the performance of obligation of sale agreement dated 25/9/1985, bearing registration number 27, dated 11/3/1986, under condition sale under condition number 6 of the said agreement, and praying for the following decrees. 1. Decree for declaration of right of the OP number 1 in respect of the land abandoned by the appellants to the NF Railways, the OP number 3. 2, decree for specific performance of clause number 6 of sale deed dated 25/9/1985, bearing registration number 27 dated 11/3/1986 on abandonment of the project by the appellants. Decree for compensation. Together with the title suit number 3 of 2021, the OP number 1 also filed an application being IA Civil number 238 of 2021 under Order 39, Rule 1 and 2, read with Section 151 CPC, praying for injunction and to restrain the performer opposite party from releasing/disbursing the compensation in respect of plot of land covered by the conditional sale deed bearing registration number 27, dated 11/3/1986. Upon hearing the parties, the learned civil judge senior division Dimapur passed the impugned order dated 8/4/2022, hence the present appeal by the appellant. 4, it may be noted that vide sale deed dated 25/9/1985, the appellants bought an area of land measuring 50 acres at Sirima village for a sum of rupees 1 lakh from Sri Heljang Singson, the late father of OP number 1. The sale deed was registered at Kohima, bearing registration number 27, dated 11/3/1986. The OP number 1 prayed for a decree for specific performance of clause number 6 on abandonment of project by the appellants. The clause number 6 of the sale deed is reproduced below. 6. In the event of the department fails to continue the said project, and if abandoned, the said land shall be returned to the landowner. It may be further noted that the Dhansari-Zubza BG new railway line was approved by the NF Railways, and the same is crossing the land purchased by the appellants, for which the appellant agreed to give the portion of the land for the new railway line. It may also be noted that the land purchased by the appellants was used for citronella cultivation. 5. At the outset, it is submitted by Mr. Joshua Shaki, the learned counsel for the appellants, that the learned court below erred in not understanding the well-settled position of law that the condition laid down in the agreement is voidable agreement and that cannot be enforced in law. The learned counsel submits that the land was outrightly purchased and the sale deed was accordingly registered, and the land was never abandoned by the appellants. He submitted that the clause number 6 should not be read in isolation, but should be read with clause 2, which is reproduced below. 2. I hereby authorize the concerned department to the aforesaid land in any manner as they like, and I shall have no right and claim to interfere in any way against said land at any time, and any of our legal heirs or representatives shall have no right to interfere with the said land by virtue of this sale deed. It is further submitted by the learned counsel for the appellants that the learned court below, in not considering the objection raised by the appellants that the land has been outrightly purchased, and as such having given up all his rights and title over this land in question, the OP number 1 cannot outrageously claim that the land as the agreement do not empower him. Outrageously claim the land as the agreement do not empower him. Further, the land having been outrightly purchased and the sale deed registered, which means that the transfer process is concluded and renders the clause number 6 void as per the provision of Section 10 of the Transfer of Property Act. As such, the learned counsel prays for quashing and setting aside the impugned order dated 8/4/2022 passed by the learned civil judge senior division Dimapur in IA number civil number 238 of 2021 arising from the title suit number 3 of 2021. Per contra, supporting the impugned order dated 8/4/2023, it is submitted by Mr. P.P. Paul, the learned counsel for OP number 1, that the act of giving away the land to the railways amount to discontinuance of the project, and the same being abandoned should have been returned to him so as to claim the compensation. It is further the case of OP number 1 that certain portion of the land out of the 50 acres of land obtained by the appellants for citronella cultivation has been discontinued and abandoned by the appellants in favor of pro forma defendant, the NF Railways. As such, the appellants ought to have handed over the abandoned portion of the land to OP number 1 in compliance of clause 6 of the agreement dated 25/9/1985. The learned counsel goes on to submit that the learned civil judge senior division Dimapur has elaborately discussed the 3 golden principles for grant of injunction, and after hearing the parties and taking into consideration the factum and the legal points judiciously found all the three issues, namely existence of a prima facie, balance of convenience, and irreparable loss in favor of plaintiff/OP number 1. As such, the learned counsel prays for dismissal of the instant appeal and to uphold the impugned order dated 8/4/2023 as there is no legal infirmity in the said order. 6. I have considered the rival submissions advanced by the learned counsel for the parties. The learned counsels has made lengthy submissions, and while the appellants claim that the plot of land was outrightly purchased, the OP number 1 claims it was a conditional sale agreement. The appellant further claims that Section 10 of the Transfer of Property Act renders the clause 6 of the sale agreement dated 25/9/1985 as void, and whereas the OP number 1 submits that his case is covered under Section 32 of the Indian Contract Act. The learned counsels also submitted a number of authorities in support of their above submissions. However, the above submissions are not gone into lest the instant appeal against the order of temporary injunction becomes a suit decider. Number 7. Be that as it may, it is seen that the instant case revolves around clause 6 of the sale agreement dated 25/9/1985. This clause stipulates that in the event the appellants fail to continue with the project, and if abandoned, the said land shall be returned to the landowner. Meantime, the new railway line of Dhansiri Zubza BG was approved by NF Railways, and the same is crossing the land purchased by the appellants, for which the appellants agreed to give portion of the land for the new railway line. It is only when the issue of compensation cropped up that the OP number 1 started claiming that the land is abandoned and he is to claim the compensation. At the very outset, I am of the considered opinion that giving or parting with a plot of land in the instant case on which the new railway line crosses cannot by any stretch of imagination tantamount to abandonment of land. I am fortified in my above view by the following reasons. Though it is submitted by the counsel for OP number 1 that after execution of the sale deed and handing over the possession of the land, the appellants started citronella farming, but after a few years, the citronella farming discontinued in certain parts of the land. However, it is submitted by the learned counsel for the appellant that no portion of land has been abandoned and no condition in the sale deed has been violated by the appellants. It is further submitted that periodic cycle cultivation of citronella should not be construed as abandonment of the portion of the land. Thus, from the aforesaid, it can be safely concluded that there was no abandonment of the project of the land by the appellants, and the giving and or parting with the plot of land by the appellants to OP number 3 is out of necessity for the larger interest of the state as a new railway track is being laid, the Dhansiri Zubza BG. As such, where there is no abandonment of land, clause 6 of the sale agreement dated 25/9/1985, which was registered at Kohima bearing registration number 27, dated 11/3/1986, cannot be enforced. The corollary is that the balance of convenience shifts towards the appellants, and that no irreparable loss will be caused to OP number 1. 8. Accordingly, in view of the aforesaid, the appeal succeeds, and the impugned order dated 8/4/2022 passed by the learned civil judge senior division and IA civil number 238 of 2021, arising out of title suit number 3 of 2021 is hereby set aside. The parties are to report and appear before a learned civil judge Dimapur on 36/2023. The instant first appeal number 1 of 2022 stands allowed and disposed of accordingly.
So the decision of this learned
Is
civil judge,
the district judge.
no, the
Order.
the title suit, order passed in the title suit.
Page,
Number 3.
page 200, Your Lordship.
200.
Order has not been passed in title suit, Your Lordship. Order has been passed in IA.
IA.
Interlocutory.
And this is purely on IA, Your Lordship. And the learned principal and district judge, he has disposed the main suit by this order. Because it was the main suit is yet, it is survived. It is going on.
Main suit is still going on.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Still.
Stayed by this order.
It is their lordship, but even the order passed by the learned civil judge senior division, date of order is 8/4/2022. That order itself also disposes of the suit in favor of the present revisionist lordship. Because in any way, according to the learned civil judge senior division, her view is that the view of the learned court below, that is the civil judge senior division, is that it amounts to abandonment. So the department should have handed over the land to the present revisionist lordship. So that also amounts to disposal of the suit, lordship.
Your lordship,
That it is the
the-
suit pending before
the
civil judge-
Civil judge senior division.
Senior division,
So-
lordship.
senior division. So it is in what stage?
No, lordship,
was
the
the-
matter cannot proceed.
Proceed after
because-
it came here, so being
There is a
subjudiced,
stay.
being subjudiced.
Okay.
Now, your lordship, if your lordship kindly peruse the order passed by the order day 8/4/22, passed by the learned civil judge senior division,
Hmm.
then your lordship, this was a matter pertaining to injunction under order 39 rule 1 and 2 of the CPC.
Hmm.
Now, order 39 rule 1 and 2 CPC is categorical there. Golden principle
Yes.
that a prima facie case, balance of convenience, and irreparable losses. Now, this honorable, the learned civil judge senior division has categorically and in a lengthy judgment, nearly about how many pages? 2 to 6 to nearly 25 pages.
Hmm.
Judgment is given.
Hmm.
So, if your lordship kindly peruse this, then where is the infirmity? Because order 39 rule, order 39 rule 1 and 2, this is temporary injunction. Now, temporary injunction, nothing has been given, only injuncted from releasing the payment to the industry department. Until and unless that civil dispute is being decided by in the main suit.
While the main suit is still pending, it appears that this order by the principal district judge
Yes, your lordship.
also decided the case.
Case.
Both ways, lordship.
No, they are not, but here it is categorical. He has decided that which he cannot.
Lordship, if we go through the civil judge senior division's order, lordship, in fact, lordship, my learned senior colleague has emphasized upon the golden principle. Prima facie, is it in their possession? No. Now,
That is not in their position.
not in their position. What irreparable loss?
Irreparable loss also not to them.
Yes, not to them.
Hmm.
It is in my possession, lordship. So
No,
That's
balance-
correct, but by this
But it
order,
is
by
not
this
it-
impugn order, the title suit has itself has been decided.
Decided.
Lordship, I will take you, I will
And
take your lordship. to-
Probably the revision lies.
Yes, your lordship. Because your lordship, order 39 rule 1 and 2, when this petition is being decided, then opposite party has to come under order 43 rule 1, read with section 104 CPC, where it says that appeal from order. So accordingly, they have come appeal from order. And the appeal, in the appeal, your lordship will appreciate that on law point that the Transfer of Property Act, taking the section 10 of Transfer of Property Act. Now, your lordship, Transfer of Property Act is not adopted by the state, and it is alter virus to the Article 371.
Mr. Joshua,
Yes,
it
lordship.
appears that while disposing of this revision, probably both this the civil judge senior division, the case pending before the civil judge senior division, and we will have to also again this order also. So these both are to be covered.
Yes, your lordship.
We have to discuss and appreciate the facts and circumstances in both the cases, both the courts.
And your,
And then
your lordship will appreciate that,
Hmm.
that besides this Land Acquisition Act, there is a civil dispute exists between this industry department and Hengjakai Singson. Civil
can you
dispute exists.
Can you admit it and have it here, have hearing? So in the hearing, the entire thing will be disposed of. And then because we need to
Fair enough.
appreciate both,
Lordship.
covering both the code.
Because your lordship, my learned friend has pointed
So
out.
I need to go through the order passing. This is 30, how many pages? 25 pages.
25 pages. And And she has taken what is prima facie case, she has elaborated, what is balance, learned court has elaborated, what is balance of connivance, giving the reference of the case laws.
And in fact, Lordship, that elaboration is what, in my humble view as a lawyer, Lordship, that is actually a misinterpretation of, it's a misinterpretation, Lordship. In the course of detailed hearing, Lordship, we can point out.
Yes, because
If my lord
these,
would like to go
by
for,
disposing
this
of that,
extensive hearing.
this civil revision,
Yes, my lord.
we cannot just exclude the order or the case pending before the civil justice senior division also.
And whereas the learned principal and district judge, he has disposed by this order.
It appears.
And your lordship, that this honorable court by the order 1512 has opined that it is covered under section 12 of the although I have not given any order 12 of the Acquisition Act, but after that, your lordship, on that day, while the matter came up, I prayed before this honorable for instruction, and while I contacted my client, he told that he has already made an application on 18/7/2018 before the deputy commissioner to not to release and give the what a compensation amount according to the ratio to him, taking into consideration of clause 6 of the sale agreement.
This is already admitted, not admitted. No? Okay. So add Mr. P.B. for Learned Counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. Joshua Saki, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. And also Mr. Kiangami, Learned Government Advocate. For the performer respondent number 1 and 3. Stop. As submitted, the revision petition is admitted. List is matter for hearing on the next date, next week.
Your lordship, I am going for my treatment, your lordship.
Okay.
I will be there. That is why all my cases are fixing on April. However, mid-March, I cannot stand, your lordship. I am having backache.
Okay. When do you want?
March 12.
March 12. Okay. As prayed for by the Land Council for the parties. List is matter on 12, 3.
Admission hearing is a fixed item, Lordship.
Fixed it. No hearing.
It will be listed for hearing only.
No, Lordship, if it goes in a normal course of hearing list, then again, Lordship, it will go at the bottom.
No, fixing.
We'll fix only.
Even if it is fixed, Lordship, the preference has to be given to the older cases, Lordship.
Then admission hearing.
Kindly fix it for admission hearing.
Okay. So admission hearing. Okay.
Interim
Lordship.
order. Interim order.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date. Okay. Yes.
We're hearing item numbers 50 to 53.
Okay, let us see. Yes.
Yes, may it please your lordship. This petition arises from a land which was granted to the petitioner's father way back in 1971.
So this is contempt.
Your lordship, there is one contempt. And there are three petitions involved, your lordship. So in WBC.
Same party.
Yes.
Ha, ha.
No, in
In two matters, there are only the state respondents, but in one, a private respondent is involved. So in that one where the private respondent is involved, we have filed a contempt because despite the stay order of this honorable court, the private respondents entered upon the land and started construction. So because of that, we were compelled to, the petitioner was compelled to file.
So the
prefer
contempt is
contempt.
against the private respondent.
Private respondent and the ADC of.
ADC for what? What was his role?
He is
In what
the-
way he violated?
He is the ADC of, it is from his office that the order was passed. One, we have the head Tobashes, the Tobashes. Now Tobashes is acting under the ADC. Now the Tobashes, the head Tobashi passed the order directing the person occupying the land to vacate. And that essentially ruled that the private respondent is the owner. So against that, the petitioner had to approach this honorable court by way of the writ petition.
No. So the Dobasi or the ADC passed order while there was a stay order.
Yes. No, that the order passed by the Tobashis was stayed by this honorable court.
Okay, then.
Then, while the matter is pending, the private respondent, despite the stay order, entered upon the land and started construction. So because of that, yes, we had to prefer a contempt against that action. And since intimation was also made to the ADC regarding the stay order, it was, and when the private respondent entered upon the land, the petitioner intimated the ADC, but no
Okay.
action was taken.
Okay,
To
just
stop it. So yes.
Okay, just keeping this COP.
Yes.
So what is this WPC 3? There is a 3 writ petition.
Yes, one
So
is.
are they different or?
This arises from the same land.
Same land.
Same land. The brief fact is that in 1971, the land grant was given to the petitioner's father for his services to the administration during the early days of our statehood. Now, what happened was in 1974, the petitioner's father expired, leaving the petitioner minor. Then, during the intervening period, encroachments were being made by the state respondents.
State
Now-
has made encroachments
Yes.
over your land, private
Yes,
land.
allotting land to, allotting land to different individuals as well as government departments, and then the petitioner started agitating the matter before the authority. No action was taken. Then finally, the chief secretary in 1996 directed the deputy commissioner to inform the deputy commissioner that the previous administrative officers' actions must be honored. And there has been encroachment, an inquiry be conducted and report be submitted. That was in 96.
Okay.
What happened was no such inquiry was made. Then the petitioner was compelled to approach this honorable court by way of a writ petition. This honorable court directed on the basis of the chief secretary's letter, directed that inquiry be made and it be submitted to the chief secretary.
Okay.
What happened was inquiry was conducted and then report was submitted. In the meantime, all these things happened. All this, the allotment by the
What
government
the
and then
report
the
says?
contesting.
What the-
Now the report, as per the report, yes, it was allotted to the petitioner's father, but what happened was, in the meantime, the government decided to cancel the allotment to the petitioner's father
Already cancelled.
by an order which is challenged in the
No,
The
when it was
petition
cancelled,
issued.
when it was cancelled,
a letter was issued by the Home Commissioner.
it was to the knowledge of the
Yes,
petitioner.
yes.
Okay.
So we have challenged that order by way of the WPC 88 of 2022.
Okay. So
I am challenging that the letter issued by the Home Commissioner directing the district administration that.
what was the reason given at the time of
No,
cancelling?
At the time of cancelling, no reason, only that the government requires the land, will take over only the portion where he stays. It will be allotted to him, and then the entire area will be is cancelled.
The earlier was land possession certificate or the allotment order?
It was a letter, no, order issued by the then additional deputy commissioner, Your Lordship.
A specific land.
Yes.
Measure
Yes.
with all measurement.
Even the sketch map has been prepared, Your Lordship, but for us it is very difficult to understand. But in the order, that was special permit for farm that was issued to the petitioner's father by the district administration in 1971. It is a perpetual grant.
The area and the land description has already
Yes, it
been
is
given there.
Yes, it is exact measurement of the area is not given, Your Lordship, but some the boundary, where the boundary should be, all those are mentioned, yes, given in the order.
That was for what purpose?
For farming, Your Lordship.
Farming.
Farm,
So
yes.
you have utilized.
Yes, the petitioner's father had
land
been,
for
yes.
farming.
Then in the meantime, the petitioner has also granted some allotment for residential purposes to some people.
Petitioner.
Yes, yes. The
Petitioner has
yes,
allotted.
Yes. The petitioner has also allotted.
So
Then the
that
government
is
also-
regarding WPC 207 of 16.
207, yes. 207 and 258. 58.
58 also.
Yes, 58 also.
So what is about this 58?
58 is the petitioner allotted a small plot to a missionary. And a temporary structure was built. He was staying there. That same plot was allotted by the district administration to the petition.
After the cancellation. After the cancellation of.
Not after.
Before the cancellation.
Before the cancellation. It was before. The order for cancellation was issued only in 2018, you know.
Whether that this land belongs to you, have you filed petition or the title before the trial court or the district court? No.
No, because this was purely administrative order which was issued.
Okay, administrative.
Administrative
Okay,
order.
okay.
Yeah,
You
so
have
the
taken.
question
And
of-
what about this?
And even this allotment was upheld by subsequent officials of the administration.
What is this WPC 88?
WPC 88 is against the final cancellation, that order, the letter issued by the Home Commissioner.
What letter?
That letter directing, informing the Deputy Commissioner for cancellation of the allotment, the land permit given to the petitioner's father.
No, you said that 207 is against?
207 is
against the
7
cancellation?
persons to whom the petitioner had given some allotment for.
Petitioner has given
Yes,
allotment.
petitioner has given the allotment. Now, the additional deputy commissioner's office, that is the head Debashi, issued an order directing them to vacate the land. So because of that, the petitioner had approached his honorable court, challenging the.
So
order of vacation.
the head Dabasi, what order passed?
Passed an eviction order. Your Lordship.
Okay.
Eviction order against.
Eviction to the person
Vacation order.
whom the petitioner.
Yes, had allotted seven individuals, Your Lordship.
7 individuals.
7 individuals, yes. 7 individuals. And in this is an order dated 20th of October 2016, Your Lordship.
So you are ready? Both sides ready? You are for state?
I'm
Yeah, of course.
respondent
Yeah,
number
for-
6, private respondent number 6 in WPC 58,
Okay.
and respondent number 2 in contempt petition 23 of 2021. 22.
You are also appearing contempt also.
Lordship.
You are private respondent.
Lordship.
Okay. Do we have a sufficient time? Hmm.
The other day, yes, on Thursday, we didn't have sufficient time, so it was adjourned to your lordship.
What do we do?
My case is very brief, in fact, your lordship.
Yes, it appears.
Yes.
So far as, of course, the petitioner is concerned.
Yes, yes.
And then I have no idea what the respondent will.
Lordship, I'll take 10 minutes on.
10 minutes only. And how much time you take?
Your lordship, I'll take your lordships through the record, how allotment was, the permit was issued,
Okay.
what happened. in
Shall
the
we try?
matter, And then, yes. your
Okay.
lordship. Yes, your lordship.
Please.
Excuse me, I'll take just 5 minutes.
Okay, then let us try.
Yes. your lordship.
Okay, you just chronologically starting from
Yes.
the allotment
Yes.
to you.
Yes, your
No?
lordship. Yes. The lordship allotment, the allotment is dated 29th March
So
1971.
which one you are?
I'll take your lordships to my read petition 88. From here, wherever necessary, I'll refer back to the
Read petition 88.
88,
the
yes,
last
the
one.
last one, your lordship. The other two were filed by my colleague and friend who couldn't continue, so the petitioner approached me.
Yes.
I'll take your lordships to page 30.
Hmm?
Page 30 of my petition. I'll take your lordships to the
Just a minute. So where is your list of dates or the
list of dates.
subject index? Okay.
Yes,
So page 30.
yes, list of dates.
Okay. So page
Page
30 is what?
30 annexure B1, this is the permit, special permit issued in favor of the petitioner's father.
Just a minute.
Yes.
This is WPC 88,
Yes.
22.
Now, your lordship, how the land was allotted by the villages, the surrounding villages, your lordship. It is at page 29.
Just a minute.
Yes,
30. Let us see just 30.
yes,
Page 30.
yes. This present land which the petitioner is
The
occupying.
first allotment to you is page
Yes,
30.
page 30. But prior to that, in 1968, this land was
You have a type.
given
clear
by
copy?
the, yes, type copy
Okay.
is there, yes.
So this is the first document
Yeah,
that you have.
yes, but prior to that, your lordship, I'll take your lordship to the,
No, no,
how
yes.
the land, yes, how the land was granted by the villages, because in Nagaland, only villages have the land. Now, village land, when the disease circle
Okay,
was
first,
renamed.
before this,
Yes.
first comes
Yes,
village.
Yes.
Had villagers had
villages-
given to you.
Given gave the land, they said that since the disease circle is started, we will.
New what?
The disease circle, this is the this is under Mon district, your lordship.
Okay.
It is under Mon district. So the villages, surrounding villages,
Huh.
when this township, the disease circle was started
Okay.
in 1968,
Huh.
the villagers said, we shall grant sufficient land area for the town. That was a agreement that was made in 1968.
Where do we
In
find that?
page 28, your lordship.
28 first.
Yes, this is an agreement, page 28 first, your lordship.
Okay.
Now.
Page 28.
Yes, 29 is this is annexure A, page 29 is a type copy, your lordship.
So this is when the headquarter established or what?
Your lordship, from here itself, it will be clarified.
Just a minute. Just take down the point, na? Or lest I forget, na? Yes.
It's all right.
The one will do, huh? What is this document?
This is an agreement with the ADC Mon. This was signed in the presence of the ADC Mon by the various.
Where,
leaders of
where
the-
your name appear here?
The petitioner's father's name is at serial number 1, Shri L. Wangshu, vice chairman. He was
So
the,
you have donated land?
so the villages, the
Oh,
villages in the area through
okay.
the initiative of the
On
petitioners.
number one, huh? On
Yes.
13/11 to 68, 1968.
Yes,
The villagers, including the petitioner, under serial number 1 L Wangao,
it is
donated a land to the
Wangshu.
government for establishment of circle what? Establishment of what?
This
Circle,
Circle HQ
circle,
in this area.
circle headquarter
Yes, circle headquarter
at
at Digit.
Digit
Yes,
area, Digit area.
Yes, area.
So land description mentioned here.
No description, but for the.
So this was the
establishment-
first that the
Yes,
district headquarter was to be
Yes, yes,
established.
Yes, yes.
And these villagers are
then the
given to the government
villages-
free of
yes,
cost.
Yes,
Okay, free of cost,
of
nah?
yes.
Okay.
Through the initiative of the petitioner's father and of your lordship.
With the initiation
Petitioner-
of the petitioner's father, Sri L. Wangnao, on the serial number 1. Okay. Then number 2
Then
is
number
page
two
30.
is page 32, your lord, it should be page
Is 31 is the
30
type copy.
Yes, 32, your lordship, it should be page.
32 is a map.
No, your lordship, 32 is a type copy. 30,
No, 32 is a
yes,
32 is a sketch map of the map. 31 is type copy.
yes, 31 is.
31 is what? What? 31.
Your lordship, it was, we had to make some correction to the petition, so. That amended petition. Annexure P, your lordship, annexure B is P1 is
Yes, this is type copy is 31. Annexure B is
Yes.
30 page.
31, your lordship, yes. So this is a special permit for farmland.
Okay, then
And
next
is it
number
granted
2,
to the
29
petitioner's
March 29/3/1971.
Yes.
This is what?
This is the special permit issued in favor of the petitioner's
Okay,
father
the
to granting a.
who has
farm-
given the additional deputy
Yes,
commissioner,
additional deputy commissioner.
Mon subdivision, Mon Nagaland, given by a special permit, given a special permit for farm land at Tejit
Yes.
to the father of the petitioner, L. Wangsu.
Yes, it's L
L.
Wangshu, actually, your lordship. It's
There is-
L Wangshu. There's typing mistake
Wangshu-
was there. It is
Wa-
Wangshu.
Wangnao,
It should be Wangshu.
Wangsu.
Yes, Wangshu.
Okay,
Yes.
Wangsu Konyak, huh?
Yes, Wangshu Konya.
For continue cultivation of, for cultivation
Yes.
of low-lying areas. So where is the description?
Your lordship, here itself, if I may read from the paragraph 1,
Hmm.
a straight line will be drawn from a point on Sonari Mon Road as shown in the survey map till it joined
Okay,
another.
the
survey-
line of demarcation,
Yes, line of demarcation.
demarcation.
Shown, everything is shown
The,
and
what is this?
The
You have
map-
also kept the space.
sketch map is at P2, your lordship. The box, your lordship, the lines are drawn.
Let us read this.
Yes, yes.
West line, okay, okay.
A
In the
straight-
later on, beside this area, he is also allowed to continue paddy cultivation.
Hmm.
At the, okay. The, okay. The demarcation of the lane, lane given to the father of the okay, right. The demarcation of lane given to the father of the petitioner is reproduced here is given at para 1, which is reproduced, page 31. Now you have to type entire, the para 1. Okay. Whether the boundary pillars was erected.
Yes, your lordship, boundaries were also erected at that point of time, and your lordship, the
Okay.
map itself shows it in a box.
Para,
like a
para,
box, Yes.
The next para. As per, it was also directed to the EAC MON to go down and put boundary pillars with the help of the father of the petitioner, Sri Wangsu, and his laborer, and accordingly the boundary pillar was erected.
Yes, yes, your lordship, it was erected, and the map also is, the map also.
What boundary pillar? It was a wooden or what?
Your lordship, stone.
Stone
Yes,
boundary
stone,
pillar was
yes.
erected. Okay, then next.
Then the sketch map of that is the next page.
Okay,
your lordship.
so this
Next
was
page.
signed by, where is the sign?
This is just a sketch map which was prepared by the authority.
Okay. The authority also provided a sketch map, rough sketch map, this
Yes,
is
your lordship. It
a
is,
sketch
yeah.
map of, drawn a sketch map of the land given to the father of the petitioner at annexure B2. Okay, then
Yes, then in 1975, the petitioner's father expired in 1974.
okay, next para.
Petitioners,
In the meantime, the petitioner's father, Mr. Wangsu, expired in on
in 1970,
in the year 1975. Okay.
74,
74. Okay.
74, leaving the petitioner a minor at that point of time, your lordship. Now,
Leaving behind him the petitioner and
yes,
other legal heirs. Okay.
yes. As minor children, your lordship.
Okay, as a
Yes.
minor chair.
Yes.
Okay. Petitioner
Then-
is,
Then at that point of time, the original villagers who had also donated some portion of the land, they wanted to engorge upon the land. So a case arose, it came up before the district administration. That was in
Who- who-
1975. The
complaint?
Chapoka village, your lordship, Chapoka village, your lordship, Yongyu village, 3 villages.
3 villages
Yes,
encroach upon.
yes,
Okay,
after
next
the
para.
land was given by them earlier in 1968, now when the petitioner was still minor, they wanted
Okay,
to,
okay, para, na?
yes,
Next, when the petitioner was still a minor, the some encroacher, including 3 villagers.
yes. Now, this is a,
Sorry, 3 villagers made an encroachment over the land of the petitioner.
yes.
Petitioner, okay.
So the then circle officer did it, the then circle officer did it by memorandum dated 11th April 75, directed them not to engorge.
How
Engorge, yes.
the addition, CO,
It
EAC,
is circle officer. at that
circle
point.
officer Tejit
Yes,
directed the public not to encroach upon the land of the petitioner.
yes.
Okay.
By memorandum dated 11th.
By
April,
memorandum dated, where?
Page 33, your lordship.
Okay,
Page 34 is the type copy, memorandum
okay. By
11th April 75.
by memorandum dated 11/4/1975.
Now,
Okay.
now in
Okay, then,
now in your lordship, I'll take your lordship to the next, that is annexure T. This is a letter issued by the subdivisional officer digit.
Next para. What the letter says?
It says 1,200 acres of land was offered for digit headquarters by Chapoka village on compensation basis, comprising land from the river towards the guest house. It is however found that Nogman Konyak, son of late Wangsho Konyak, and Tingne ex-MLA are still having cultivation in the given area. Shri Nogman has also put up a case of his having ownership right on the strength of permit issued by his late father. This office has not received till date any case of claim from Shri Dingni, though asked to intimate if there is any. In the event of misusing land now held by these two persons, the land offered by Chapuka village does not amount to 1,200 acres. As such, the Digit Town Settlement Development Program, before clarifying the said two locations, I therefore request that a point be made from your end to clarify Nogman's case, since the permit in favor of late Wangshu was issued from Mon office. So
What is this?
this is encroachments were going on, complaints were made by the
Who
petitioner.
is this?
So
Who is this Kula Chandra?
this is the subdivisional officer Digit.
And he has written to the
1981.
Deputy Commissioner.
1981, yes, he has written to the
What he wanted to say by this letter?
Mon office, since the permit was issued from the Mon office to look into the affairs. That was a letter which was given. Then next page, Your Lordship.
By this
Yes.
letter,
By
what
this
this
letter,
division?
made from your end to clarify Nogman's case, since the permit in favor of late Wangshu was issued from Mon office. When these
Okay, by
slow encroachments were being made,
okay.
petitioner
By letter dated 1981, the divisional officer C. Digit Nagaland addressed to the Deputy Commissioner Mon Nagaland seek for clarification of the land of the petitioner's father.
Yes,
Okay, since the same was
issued from Mon.
issued from the Mon district. Okay.
Yes, Mon office.
Then what was
Now
the
then annexure
any
page
clarified
37.
any demarcated clarified? DC?
Nothing was done.
How
Your
about the
Lordship.
DCT?
These letters were going on back and
Okay.
forth all this time. And in the meantime, encroachments were being made. Even the government also started encroaching. Government departments were encroaching upon the land. Petitioner kept on submitting representations. But nothing was being done. But these letters were written from one office to the other to the needful. So the next page, also page 37, Your Lordship. This was by J. Alam IAS, a divisional officer, sub-divisional officer.
Okay, next. Subsequently by letter dated 9/3/94. Also, a similar letter was written by the written to the additional deputy commissioner, Digit Naga. This was Digit.
Yes.
Addressed to the additional deputy commissioner by subdivisional officer. Oh, this is reply only.
No, here you are requested to examine the farm and issue eviction order as an early date. That was
Okay.
the Sri Nogman
Okay, by an
Konyak.
order date, by
Yes.
a letter dated 9/3/1994, the subdivisional officer civil
Forwarded the
for
petitioner's
Deputy
complaint.
Commissioner Mon Nagaland addressed to the additional Deputy Commissioner Digit Nagaland, forwarded a complaint petition
Filed by the petitioner.
filed by the petitioner.
Yes.
And what was the direction?
With
And-
regard to eviction of the encroacher, so
Correct.
a request was made to examine the farm and issue eviction order.
And requested the additional Deputy Commissioner Digit Nagaland to verify and what?
Issue eviction order against
Very,
encroachers.
to examine the farm of the petitioner and issue eviction order in connection with allotment of site permit within
Yes.
from his farm.
Yes. From the
His paddy
petitioner.
farm. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The Your Lordship, now.
At least we wanted to complete your
Yes, yes,
your
Your Lordship,
submission.
yes, yes. I'll take your lordship to annexure F.
Uh,
These things, letters were being issued, but no action was being taken. Now petitioner approached the chief secretary. The land, actually, the land was allotted by the chief secretary at the time when he was the circle officer at DZIT. Now he rose up to the level of chief secretary. The petitioner had to approach the chief secretary. Now the chief secretary, by this letter, which is dated 18 July 96, annexure F. Annexure F.
and since since the eviction was not taking place, no, since there was no eviction,
Yes.
as requested by the additional deputy commissioner,
Yes.
to so as requested by the deputy commissioner Mon to the additional deputy commissioner Digit, the petitioner approached the chief secretary
Yes, your lordship.
as the chief secretary of as the chief secretary was the then circle officer of
Yes.
Digit.
Yes.
Okay,
Who had allotted, who had
with the request,
granted
what request he has made?
request with regard to take appropriate action.
And
of-
requested him to
Yes.
take appropriate action against the encroacher to
encroachers,
protect the
yes.
paddy field of the petitioner. Okay.
Petitioner, yes.
Mm.
So that letter issued by the chief secretary is at
Okay.
page, annexure
Fair.
F,
In reply to,
page 39,
yeah,
page 39.
okay.
Your lordship, he has clearly written here.
And in response to the,
Yes.
you have made an application,
A
made an application
representation
before
was
the
submitted.
chief secretary.
yes.
What is the letter?
The letter has not been enclosed, but there itself, the chief secretary, in his letter to the deputy commissioner,
Why you have, letter is with you?
letter, no, your lordship. It was, your lordship,
Okay,
the petitioner.
Okay.
just
In
submitted
response
a
to the,
representation.
in response to the letter written, letter, in response to the request made by the petitioner, comma, the chief secretary, government of Nagaland, by, this is what letter, by
This is, no,
by
this is a memo.
okay,
kind of thing.
by office memo dated, memo number 196, 1/90, memo number NGO, 196 dated 18/7/96.
Yes.
What he says?
Your lordship, if I may read the last paragraph,
Okay.
the second, but last paragraph, the administration should always honor the commitment given by previous administration to keep its image in the eye of the people, instead of protecting the privilege given to certain distinguished persons. If the administration allows encroachment by individuals or government departments, it does not show any good image before the public.
Okay.
You are therefore asked to conduct special inquiry and submit detailed report comments as early as possible. This was the
Okay,
letter.
while assuring protection of the property of the earlier property of the previous administration has directed for conduct of a special inquiry and to submit detailed report. Stop. The memo dated 18/7/96 is reproduced herein below. Stop. Page 41. Okay. Yes.
Yes, your lordship. Now, petitioner submitted representation after representation based on this, your lordship.
Okay.
Page 44 is one such page, 42, annexure T is one such representation.
No action taken upon
No
this.
action taken,
Okay.
no action taken.
However, no any inquiry was made pursuant to the direction of the chief secretary. Therefore,
now the
petitioner has submitted representation after representation
yes
to the deputy commissioner, Mon District, Nagaland, on 7/1/2002. And when else? 7/1/2000.
And your lordship again.
And where?
Yeah. Your lordship again at 2nd March 2012, although there is
2nd March, where?
Page 47.
7/1/2002 is
Annexure I.
at 7/1/2002, Annexer G, huh?
Yes.
Annexer G at page 44. And then when?
And page 47, which is at annexure
Okay.
I1,
And
dated 2nd March 2012. This is a letter.
and 2nd March, 2nd to 2012, within bracket Annexer 1, addressed to the Additional Deputy Commissioner, Digit Subdivision, Digit District, Mon, Nagaland, and
Your Lordship, now as no action was taken, the petitioner approaches Honorable Court by way of.
okay, what is this circular about?
This is.
Para. In the meantime, the Additional Deputy Commissioner Digit, Nagaland, has also issued circular for what?
This is a meeting convened to sort out all land disputes arising in connection with construction
Circular.
of higher secondary school building.
Okay.
This also falls under the petitioner's allotment, Your Lordship.
Okay,
But
circular to resolve the land disputes arising in connection with the construction of higher secondary school building, which falls under the lane of the petitioner.
Yes.
Okay. What happened
Now,
there?
nothing, Your Lordship.
Okay, however,
Nothing
nothing,
happened.
however, no any
Yes.
positive result came out of the said meeting also. Okay, then?
Then the petitioner approaches Honorable Court by way of WPC number
Okay.
204K of 2012, which is at annexure J.
This
page
88.
49.
This 88.
Yes.
Okay.
So 202 WPC number 204, Your Lordship.
204 is the
Yes,
first.
it was disposed of. It was disposed of.
Okay.
2004.
Yes. Okay, agree by the non-action of the respondent authority, the petitioner, by approach this court by filing WPC number, writ petition being number WPC number 204K 2012.
Yes. And
the case was disposed of on
5/8/2014.
What is the
By judgment and order, Your Lordship, if I may read paragraph 5, which is at page 51, Your Lordship, paragraph 5.
the relevant yes, please.
Yes, the grievance of the writ petitioner in this case is simple. The land in question was gifted to his father on 29/3/1971. Thereafter, in the year 1975, the circle officer prepared a memorandum.
Annexer J, huh? Yes.
Prepared a memorandum on 11/4/1975, recognizing the same. If there is any encroachment, definitely this is prejudicial to his legal and constitutional right. The Chief Secretary of the State, being aware of the situation, issued direction to the jurisdictional Deputy Commissioner way back on 18/7/1996 for holding special inquiry. There is no reason as to why the Deputy Commissioner would not hold a special inquiry as directed by the Chief Secretary. Although detailed report after such inquiry was supposed to have been submitted before the Chief Secretary as early as possible, but the proceeding went hibernating without any valid reason, depicting irresponsibility on the part of the district administration. In the process, a proceeding before the Chief Administrator of the state has been stalled. Failure on the part of an authority in complying with direction of his superior not only betrays inefficiency of the administrative machinery of the state, but has also potential of sending wrong signal to the society as to the rule of law, which is so sacrosanct in a democratic setup of governance. Although an affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of official respondents, the claim of the writ petitioner has not been disputed. The fact as to issuance of direction by the Chief Secretary is also not in dispute. This being the position, I feel inclined to allow this writ petition and direct the Deputy Commissioner Mon to hold special inquiry as was directed by the Chief Secretary by order dated 18/7/1996 within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of certified copy of this order without fail, and forward the same to the Chief Secretary for passing necessary orders. The Chief Secretary shall pass necessary final orders within 2 months thereafter from the date of receipt of inquiry report from the Deputy Commissioner Mon. So the court also
dispose of the said writ petition with the direction to the Deputy Commissioner, dispose of the said writ petition with the direction to the Deputy Commissioner Mon to hold special inquiry as was directed by the Chief Secretary by an order dated 18/7/1996 within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of certified copy of the said order without fail. And it was further directed that the same be forwarded to the Chief Secretary for passing necessary orders. And on receipt of the said and on receipt of the same, the Chief Secretary shall pass necessary final order within 2 months thereafter from the date of receipt of inquiry report from the Deputy Commissioner Moon. Okay, yes, then.
Then, Your Lordship, Annexure K1, page 53. This is the submission of special inquiry report.
Thereafter, the inquiry was conducted by the Additional Deputy Commissioner.
Yes. Yes.
Who conducted inquiry?
The Additional Deputy Commissioner
And submitted a special
Yes.
inquiry report on by is that on
31st October.
31/10/2014. Okay.
So the special report is, Your Lordship, it is
Okay, within bracket annexures K, So, okay, the special inquiry report report submitted by the ADC is reproduced herein below. Okay, page 54. Yes. What is the report says?
Your Lordship,
In short?
committee findings, the report, the committee findings, if Your Lordship may come to the committee findings, they have verified it. They have come to the conclusion that it was the
Special permit.
yes, 157.81 acres of land was granted to the petitioners. Further, then committee came to a finding, Your Lordship. Page 56, if I may read from the
Yes.
page 56.
Findings of the committee.
Yes, findings
Okay.
of the special permit issued in 1971, white memo so-and-so dated 29 March 1971, issued by the then ATC Mon is authentic. However, there is no record of payment of revenue to the government, and the permit does not stipulate any terms and conditions governing the special permit. It is accepted fact that the land for district headquarters town was donated by Chabukao village to the government, and the special permit itself was issued to late L. Wangshu by the government. In view of the
Okay, so these are the.
and then paragraph.
Okay, then what happened thereafter?
There are permits issued by administrations are also listed, mentioned, Your Lordship, in the next page. Now, what happened after this?
Bring an immediate and amicable settlement to this issue.
Yes.
An alternative arrangement may be, okay. So the committee
Yes.
made an observation.
Yes.
Okay. Alternate
Now they are
arrangement may
saying
be
by
offered to
offering
Sri
him-
Nokman Wangsu, by
Yes.
offering him so and so.
200
And presently.
300 square feet.
Okay.
That is what they are recommending, the committee.
Of only 200 square feet.
Yes, Your Lordship. 200 square feet. And then
this
is either a school or public hall in the locality be named after his petitioner's father. So now the naming of the
not even square meter.
locality. No.
No, this must be. Okay.
That was the recommendation, Your Lordship. Now,
then what happened?
Now what happened was in the intervening period, what happened was the petitioner was compelled to prefer the two writ petitions because the office of the ADC Mon issued eviction order against those persons. before.
After the submission of this next, after submission of the inquiry report, the who taken steps for eviction? The additional.
The ADC, the office of the ADC, but the order was issued by the
issued by whom?
Order was issued by the head Kangbura, Your Lordship. In the earlier writ petition.
Okay. After
these are
the
all
office of the ADC through head Gambura. Where is the
Your Lordship, I'll take Your Lordship to the WPC 207. I have made mention here also, but when this matter was going on, what happened was land allottees of land which was allotted by the petitioner, they were issued vacation order by the ADC's office. So the petitioner was compelled to challenge that by way of the WPC 207. Your Lordship.
No. So after this report,
Yes, after this report, what happened was no action was being taken. Then several meetings were held now. and then.
After this report, what had happened? Did you agree with the report?
No, Your Lordship.
What happened then?
It was not. Your
What did you
Lordship.
do?
Then another meeting was also held, Your Lordship, which is at Annexure L, page 65.
What is K?
Annexure K, these are submission of special inquiry report. Special inquiry report submission to the higher authority, Your Lordship.
Okay, so
So now another meeting was held, Your Lordship. Submission of special, this is report of the meeting held with the
no,
petitioner.
this is also submission of inquiry report only.
Yes, but here it is with regard to a meeting held with the petitioner in this case.
We get that by its friend. So the report regarding the inquiry discussion and meeting held with Mr. L. Panya, two occasions. So what?
So
how
here,
is- So what is the
petitioner's
relevancy?
stand
What is the
is-
relevancy here?
petitioners stand in that meeting. The administration called him for a meeting to resolve the issue.
Okay, then what?
So the petitioner was present, so whatever petitioner submitted, all those are recorded here. At
Where?
paragraph 3, page 66, Your Lordship.
Okay. In the meantime,
Paragraph 2,
in the meantime,
3,
the a meeting was held in between whom?
between the petitioner
Petitioner
and the district administration, it is, Your Lordship.
between the petitioner
Additional deputy
and
commissioner.
the additional deputy commissioner more.
Tizit.
Or Tijit.
Yes.
Tijit. And the meeting and the discussion in the discussion and the decision in the meeting has been reduced into, this is minute or what?
These are the, yes,
Reduce it to
report of the meeting held. And the petitioners
Okay,
stand
writing
are clearly.
annexure L
Yes,
at page
annexure-
56.
Yes.
Ah,
Page 60.
okay, then,
65 page.
okay, 65.
Now,
Hmm.
after this was submitted.
66,
Yes.
which was forwarded to the additional, the
Yes.
Deputy Commissioner More Nagaland by the additional Deputy Commissioner Tijit Nagaland on 2/9/2015 within bracket annexure L. Okay.
So the petitioners, at this meeting, the petitioner's stand was that proper survey again should be taken up. And then allotments granted to various households by the government, compensation should be paid to the petitioner.
Okay, the demand of the demand of the petitioner in the said meeting was to, what did you say?
To resurvey
To resurvey.
the special permit as per 1971,
To resurvey the land,
as per the 1971 allotment.
land of the petitioner's father granted by a special permit
In 1971,
in the year 1971.
then
And
release
with-
of compensation
and
to compensate for the land that was allotted by the government to the.
also to
Others.
and also to compensate for the land allotted by the government to the private
Private
parties,
individuals as well as
private
government,
individual
government departments. to
and
the
as well
department.
as the government department.
Then restoration of all vacant plots to the petitioner.
He also demanded for restoration of all, what did you say?
All the plots which are now not being.
All the remaining
Yes,
lands.
remaining to
Okay,
the
remaining
petitioner,
lands
yes.
to the petitioner.
Yes,
Okay.
those were
Then what happened
those, now what
after
happened
this
was,
meeting?
after this meeting, this report was submitted, this report,
So para, huh?
yes,
Thereafter, another report was submitted.
this is the,
Another report was inquiry conducted or what?
no, this was submitted as part of the letter dated 2nd September 2015 at page 65, Your Lordship.
This is what? This was written by?
This was written by the ADC, Your Lordship.
So this is part of the meeting,
Yes, yes.
not part of the meeting.
It was forwarded by this letter, it was forwarded, this this meeting held with the petitioner was forwarded, Your Lordship.
Okay, the meeting minute. Sorry, the discussion held in the meeting of the petitioner and the ADC was forwarded to whom?
The Deputy Commissioner?
To the Deputy Commissioner Mon.
Yes.
No, is it or Mon?
It should be Mon, it should be Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner Mon for what?
For necessary action.
Okay, for taking necessary action.
Yes. By later dated.
Any action taken?
No, no, subsequently. Subsequently, Your Lordship, the imbued order was passed, which is at.
However, no action was taken by the Deputy Commissioner Mon. Okay, then.
Petitioner also kept on writing letters, but nothing done finally by annexure Q, which is the page 80, Your Lordship.
So what is this? Restraint order M.
Yes, those are the restraining orders which were issued by in the earlier two letters, two writ petitions, Your Lordship. And the orders of this honorable court are also annexed.
What is this restraint order? Restraint to whom?
Restraint order against those. Your Lordship, not to carry out any development work in the said land by individuals or groups. A general restraining order was issued by the ADC.
So this is person to what? Which order?
Additional Deputy Commissioner.
No, person
It is
the High Court, earlier High Court order.
Yes, it is with reference to Gauhati High Court, Kohima bench order number so and so dated in WPC. Yes.
Earlier order.
Yes.
Or was
Earlier order. Earlier order.
Okay.
Restraining order is actually under challenge in the WPC 58 of 207 of 2016.
Who challenged it?
Yeah, the petition. This is restraining order.
So he himself. This was in this restraining order was passed in person to the order of High Court where disposing of your writ petition.
Yes.
So but you have challenged this.
Your Lordship.
Yes. This is not in favor of you, this restraining order?
No, because
it restrains you also.
Yeah, it restrains me also. This is a general order which was issued.
Okay, person to the order passed, the next para, person to the order passed in the WPC number 204K 2012. The additional Deputy Commissioner has issued a restraining order whereby
individuals and groups.
The individuals and the groups have been restrained from taking up any development works in the said land, including said land. The restraint was the individuals and the groups, including the petitioner.
It will be inclusive.
Okay, petitioner
inclusive.
to restrain from carrying out any development work in the said land. Okay. Then agree by this you have challenged.
Your Lordship, again, another restraining order is at page 72, Your Lordship.
Yes, 72 also.
What is this?
This is also restraint order.
Yes, Your Lordship. Here it is said
that is within bracket annexure M1, huh?
Now there is no order. There was no order because this honorable court in the WPC 204 directed the inquiry to be conducted, report to be submitted, and appropriate order be issued by the Chief Secretary. But here these orders were issued on the assumption that the matter is still pending before this honorable court. If your Lordship will read it, next restraining order, page 72.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
It has been issued as if the matter is still pending before the.
Yes. The additional Deputy Commissioner, Tijit Nagaland, on 12/10/2016 had issued another restraint order directing whom? the individual
Directly
and
individuals or groups?
individual and the groups, including the petitioner, not to carry out any development work in the said dispute area, wrongly assuming that the writ petition petition being
204.
within bracket WPC number 204K 2012 was still pending before the court.
Yes.
Okay. So what
Then-
is the effect of this?
Now, your lordship, what happened?
What is the effect of this?
Now, the effect of this was that those people who had been earlier allotted land by the petitioners, they were doing construction on the petitioner's land.
Okay.
Now,
As the individuals to whom the authority had issued land allotment in the lane of the petitioner.
the petitioner, no,
Where-
your lordship, I'm sorry. The petitioner allotted the land to these individuals. Now, these individuals were carrying out work on the land.
Okay.
And
Allotted but not ADC, huh?
yes, yes.
Is the individual to whom the petitioner has allotted land were undergoing construction work
Yes.
in the said plot.
Yes.
Okay, then
So now vacation order by this page 73.
para.
Para,
Okay,
yes,
but
page 73, M3. This order was issued, vacation order. This was the office of the additional deputy commissioner, but issued by head TV under the.
okay, thereafter the office of the additional deputy commissioner Tijit Nagaland through head DB
Yes.
issued a vacation order. Vacation to whom?
Dated 20th October 2016 to
On
those individuals whom the petitioner had allotted the.
okay, thereafter the additional deputy commissioner through DB issued a vacation order dated 12/10/2016 to the individual whom you have allotted
Yes, yes.
to the individual whom the petitioner has allotted land from his land. You are also included here.
No, no.
Okay, land. Okay, then what happened?
Now, this vacation order was issued, the petitioner was approached this honorable
Okay,
court
against
by way
the
of- yes.
against the said vacation order.
restraining order and a vacation order.
Against the said restraining order dated 12/10/2016. No,
And 15
January also.
Yes, yes.
Against the the
Restraining-
state restraint order dated 15
January
1 2015 within bracket M1, comma, restraint order dated 12/10/2016 within bracket annexer M2, and the vacate order dated 20/10/2016 within bracket annexer M3. The petitioner approached the Honorable High Court by filing writ petition.
WPC number
writ
207
petition
K.
being WPC number 207K of 2016.
which is the present matter, which is
This is the,
the
no, not this one.
it is.
Oh, okay, 207. Okay, file this writ petition. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then,
Item number 51, item 51, your lord.
okay.
So this honorable court was pleased to pass interim order, and the interim order is still in effect
Okay.
presently, your lord.
Mm.
Then again, these orders were issued, your lordship, at annexure N1. This is with regard to the second case, your lordship.
Okay, I think now it's 4:30.
Yes.
Will it be able to, will we be able to? No, I think it's not possible.
Yes.
Hmm?
If the court desires some lordship, we can continue if the court desires.
We'll have hearing from the petitioner side then today.
Yes. Lordship.
Hmm?
Your lordship.
Okay.
Now, this.
So what is this
And-
order? This order was issued?
This order was issued in the WPC 58, that is pending, that is taken up together with this present petition, Your Lordship.
88
58, that is item 52.
or 52?
Item 52.
Oh, sorry,
yes.
okay. WPC 58.
Yes.
So this is not in this case.
No, since these two matters were pending before this court, and in the meantime, the final order of canceling the allotment given to the petitioner's father was, the letter came out.
Okay, during the
So-
pendency of, during the
Yes.
pendency of the, this writ petition number 20, WPC number 207, 2016, comma, the Office of the Additional Deputy Commissioner through head DB, Deputy Commissioner Tijit Nagaland,
Yes.
through head DB by an order dated 13/4/2017 had issued. What is this order?
Issued an order directing one Mr. Wong Tun Konyak, to whom the petitioner had allotted a plot of land, a missionary, to vacate. So,
For construction of house at the allotted side of. Who is Wang Dong Konyak?
this is an individual who is a missionary to whom the petitioner had allotted a small plot of land.
Okay.
Now,
Order directing one Mr. Directing one Mr. Wang Dun Konyak of Nitong village to vacate the house and remove the materials from the said site stroke lane on or before 13/5/2017.
yes,
Stop. It is submitted that Mr. Wang Dun Konyak, sorry, Konyak of Neitong village was allotted land by the petitioner in his land.
yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So aggrieved by that, again, the petitioner has
And-
approached this honorable court.
And agreed by the said order dated 13/4/2017 issued by the Office of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Tejit Nagaland through head DB, the petitioner. You have filed a
Yes,
against the
I have
petitioner.
approached this honorable court.
The petitioner approached this honorable court by filing writ petition being WPC number 58 C of 2017.
K of 2017.
K, oh,
Yes, K.
not C, okay, K
Kohima,
of
yes.
2017, okay.
And that order was also stayed. So now, during the pendency of these cases, Your Lordship, petitioner also wrote to the Chief Secretary for settlement of the issue.
Settlement done?
Settlement with regard to the special, that special inquiry that was conducted, reports were submitted, but no final orders were being passed by the Office of the Chief Secretary.
Okay.
So petitioner submitted representation.
During the pendency of this writ petition, during the pendency of this writ petition, the petitioner has also written a letter addressed to the Chief Secretary
Dated 5/3/2019.
5/3/2019, requesting him to settle or what? To
To finally pass appropriate orders for settling the issue.
with a request to pass an appropriate order for settlement of the
Dispute regarding the
order
allotment of land.
for amicable settlement
Yes,
of the dispute regarding what?
the land allotted to the petitioner's father. That
Okay,
the
regarding-
land, the land.
Regarding the land allotted to the petitioner. Okay, by the government.
Yes, petitioner's father by the government.
By the allotted to the petitioner fathers by the government
Yes,
in the year
71.
On 29/3/1971.
In pursuance of in consonance
Okay,
with the
okay,
judgment dated
in person to the judgment and order dated, dated
dated 5/8/2014.
passed in WPC number 2007 K 2016
Yes.
and in WPC number 58 K 2017, which is still pending
Yes.
before this honorable court.
Oh, no, your lordship, that the earlier 204K of 2012 was disposed of, the first one.
Hmm.
Now, since that by that order, the chief secretary was directed to conduct the inquiry and pass appropriate orders.
Hmm.
So referring to that, now that the inquiry report has been submitted, but
Hmm.
still no order is being issued by the office of the chief secretary to kindly settle the issue from the chief secretary's office based on the
petitioner also
judgment dated.
requested the chief secretary to and apprised the petitioner also apprised the chief secretary that in pursuant to the direction of the no.
Your lordship, page 77, starting from
No, so no, pursuant to the chief secretary has already issued, pursuant to the direction of the Honorable High Court, the chief secretary had already issued direction to the deputy commissioner to conduct inquiry, and inquiry was also conducted thereafter.
No, it was prior to the direction of this honorable court in the WPC 204. 96. In 96 itself, the chief secretary had written to the deputy commissioner. Then, as nothing was being done, but rampant encroachments were going on, petitioner approached this honorable court by way of
This letter was
204.
written.
This letter was written
requesting-
subsequent to the submission of the special inquiry committee report, which was conducted in pursuance of this honorable court's judgment in WPC
And
204.
also requested to take necessary action in necessary action on the inquiry report submitted. When?
Report dated 31/10/2014.
31/10/2014.
Then what happened, your lordship, the impugned order, last page 80.
So this order, I think, is not clear. Bring
Yes,
closer.
your lordship, it has been. Page 80, your lordship. Annexure Q. This is the letter, impugned letter, your lordship.
Okay.
With which I am agree with. This is issued by the Home Department, not the Chief Secretary, your lordship.
Thereafter, what
This is
what this
cancellation of the.
this is letter.
Yes, this is the letter, impugned letter.
Okay.
Directing the Deputy Commissioner Mon Nagaland to cancel the permit.
How thereafter, by a letter dated 25/1/2020, the Principal Secretary Home addressed to the Deputy Commissioner this is regard. So by this letter, what did they do?
Your lordship, I'll take your lordship to page 81, paragraph 5.
By the public interest, the taking into account in the present circumstances as to exist in digital, all the vacant clause. Where is the cancellation?
essentially-
Where the sentence which says
Your lordship,
your lane has been cancelled?
yes, paragraph 5, your lordship. Further, in public interest and taking into account the present circumstances as it exists in Digit Town, All vacant plots, tracts of land falling under a special permit need to be kept for use by any government office or for taking up any developmental activity that may come up in future. Hence, you may take immediate steps for cancelling the allotments covering an area of 4.43 acres to 12 private individuals made by ADC digit in the year 2012, which is consolidated tract of land at one place. That is one. Now, again,
whereby the principal secretary home has in para 5 has in para 5 of the said letter has stated that in public interest and taking into account the present circumstance.
Your Lordship, I'm very sorry, Your Lordship, because the entire letters, the entire letter discusses the cancellation of various allotments.
Okay.
So starting from paragraph 3, here it is.
Okay.
Paragraph 3, it says
Okay.
no more
Okay.
allotment to the allotment is cancelled.
Okay,
Essentially, yes.
whereby the leave that one again. Whereby the principal secretary home has cancelled
the special permit.
Cancel the special permit given to the petitioner's father and also the allotment given by the petitioner to
Yes.
to various private persons.
Yes.
The the relevant portion of the said letter is reproduced here in below. Para
It's starting from
3.
paragraph 2 on downwards, Your Lordship,
Okay.
because it is
Okay.
It is
Okay,
laid down in
para 2,
brackets.
3, 4, 5, and
8 till 8.
6, 7,
and 8.
Okay, and 8.
Yes.
This is page 80, annexer Q. Okay, then
Then the
This is the-
petitioner aggrieved by this, the petitioner has also submitted
okay,
representations.
agreed by the said letter of the principal secretary home. The said letter dated 25/1/2020 issued by the principal secretary home. The petitioner has written a letter under the subject renegotiation. A letter addressed to the Home Commissioner Nagaland, Kohima, under the subject renegotiation of land dispute under special permit issued to petitioner's father on 29/3/1971, thereby requesting
Yes.
and requested for what?
For amicable
For amicable
settlement.
settlement of the dispute.
Yes.
Okay, then
Then as no action was taken, the petitioner has approached this honorable court by way of this writ petition,
okay, how
challenging the
however,
impugned order.
no action has been taken so far. Hence, this writ petition challenging the impugned order dated which
The impugned letter.
the impugned letter issued by the Home Commissioner.
Oh, yes. Dated 25th January to.
Okay, Principal Home Secretary Home, huh?
Yes.
Dated 25 January 2020. Okay, this is the one.
Yes, this is the draft
Okay.
of the, yes, Your Lordship. Now, my submission, Your Lordship, I'll take Your Lordship to 2 paragraphs of my petition. This essentially forms my submission before his honorable court. Paragraph, page 22. Page 22.
Okay.
Paragraph 21.
Yes.
Page 22. Paragraph 21, Your Lordship, if I may read. That the impugned special inquiry report dated 31/10/2014, the impugned order dated 24/9/2018, and the impugned letter dated 25/1/2020 on the face of it are patently arbitrary and unsustainable. This honorable court by the judgment and order dated 5/8/2014 has clearly concluded that the claim of the petitioner regarding the special permit granted to the petitioner's father has not been disputed, and that the issuance of the order to the district administration by the chief secretary is also not disputed. and accordingly directed the Deputy Commissioner Mon to conduct special inquiry as directed by the Chief Secretary by the order dated 18/7/1996, and to submit a report before the Chief Secretary for appropriate order. The order of the Chief Secretary dated 18/7/1996 is very clear that the administration had given the land to the petitioner's father in recognition of the assistance rendered by him to the administration and also for standing for the people.
Okay, what we'll do, we'll break up.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
This, and then your submission also, preserve it
Yes,
for the next date.
Your Lordship.
Okay,
Ah.
so since we have, these are the facts from
Yes.
the petitioner side. Okay, so submission we will record later on, and then submission from the respondent next time. Okay, so when do we fix? So I do not know when it will be kept as a part hard then.
Your Lordship.
Your Lordship. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so. Okay. Just a minute. Mr. You are Tongpok.
Yes.
Pong, land counsel for the petitioner. So I've also Mr. Angami, land government advocate. For the respondent number, you are for respondent number?
1, 2.
For in the WBC 50K 2017.
For the, if you are representing government in all the cases?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, the land government advocate. And Miss
Apila Sankam Lordship,
for private respondent.
private respondent number 6 in WPC 58
Okay.
of previous 17, and respondent number 2 in contempt petition 23 of 2022, only 2 petitions.
Okay. Hard in part. List is matter. So, but we do not know. Where,
Yes.
before this bench.
Yes.
As and when.
As and when.
As
the
and,
chief
as and when this bench sit, in Kohima, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Lordship.
Obliged Lordship.
Okay. And in the contempt also, hard them list along with the repetition. Contempt also, I think it's not required to pass separate order in the contempt.
No,
also.
no.
Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Well, in this case, I'll not trouble
Only
the Lordship,
notice
my
will be
lord.
issued.
All notice may go, my lord.
Okay.
And my lord, since the matter has been compromised, my lord, the status report may be called for by my friend, my
Okay,
lord,
well,
from the West PS case, my lord.
Okay. Para. Okay, just hard, Mr.
G. Alam, my lord.
Alam Nani Council for the
Petitioner.
petitioner.
It's a joint petition, my lord. Both the accused and the informant, they have come together, my lord, since they have settled the matter, my lord.
Okay, petitioner. Staff. I have also heard Mr. Nangam Lanet PP. No? Staff, This is
I made a short synopsis, my lord, in first class.
it's a joint petition.
Yes, joint petition, my lord. My lord, since there was a financial consultancy service, my lord. for
This
which-
this is a joint, so this is a petition under section 482 jointly filed by the petitioner filed by,
Petition number 1 is the informant and petition number 2 is the accused, my lord.
okay, filed by the petitioner number, who is the informant in which case?
In my lord, West PS case, my lord.
In West PS case number 50
Public
2022 under section 417, 420 of Indian Penal Code. Indian Penal Code, at 60, and
Alleging against petitioner number 2, my lord.
Sri Bipin Kumar,
Yes.
Bipin Kumar Who is the informant?
Is a accused person, my lord.
Is accused
Yes, my lord.
in the said case as a petitioner number 2.
Yes. For not returning the money, my lord, as per the terms of the agreement, my lord. My lord. In the synopsis down below, it is given, my lord.
On behalf of where? The case of the petitioner. The case of the petitioners is that respondent number, sorry, the petitioner number 2, sorry, petitioner number 1 file. Where is the FIR?
My lord, FIR, my lord, at page, my lord. Page, my lord, 30, my lord.
And FIR
The relevant portion, page 32, my lord.
before
the officer in charge, West PA Police Station, my lord.
the officer in charge, West Police Station, Dimapur, Nagaland.
Yes, my lord, and relevant.
Inter alia alleging therein.
Yes.
That the
Yeah.
petitioner has, sorry, the petitioner number 2 has.
Was given, my lord, payment for
And then against the petitioner number 2
Yes.
for fraud and breach of agreement. And the case was registered and basing on the said and a case was registered. Investigation done?
the investigation, my lord, not, my lord, it was initiated, but since they have compromised and everything has been given,
And the case
no charges submitted, my lord.
and a case was registered
Registered
being
being, my lord, West PS case
West PS case
number 50/22, my lord.
number 50 of
22, my lord.
22 under section 417 420 of IPC.
However, the matter has been settled, my lord, by page 35.
Against the petitioner number
2.
2. However, the matter has
Settled, my lord. Page 35, my lord.
however, the matter
Page 35.
has been settled between the petitioner number 1
1 and 2, my lord.
and 2 by entering into settlement deed.
Dated 22/11.
Matter has been amicably settled
Yes, my lord.
by entering the settlement deed on 22/11/2023.
3, my lord. And accordingly, my lord, this, my lord, may kindly come on page 40, my lord. That is the letter that is given by the informant to the police station, my lord. And intimating about the compromise. My lord. Page 40, my lord.
And as a result, the petitioner number 1 informant has
This is the police station, my lord,
written
to the officer in
a
charge.
letter to the SHO police station, Dimapur West, Nagaland.
Requesting for closing of the FIR, my lord, since the matter has been settled.
Requesting for closing of the FIR number 50/22 dated 23. FIR number 50
Oblique
22 under section 417/420 of IPC. Stop, para. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks.
Can it be, my lord, 3 weeks, my lord?
3 weeks,
Because,
3 weeks,
my
okay,
friend
returnable
already
by
did
3
the-
weeks. Stop, Mr. Hangami. Lana PP accepted notice on behalf of the sole respondent.
Status report will be called for, my lord.
Sole respondent. Hence, no separate notice need be issued to him. However, the petitioner shall furnish extra copy of the petition to the planner PP during the course of the meetings. They stop. List is matter after 3 weeks. Stop. In the meantime, the planner PP shall produce the status report of the status report of the West PS case number 50, 2022 under section 417, 420 of IPC by the next date.
Okay. My lord, may I kindly fix the matter on 4th of March. It will be 3 week, my lord. So that I'm obstruction council, my lord.
Okay, is prayed for by the
4th of March. 3 weeks, my lord.
is prayed for by the non-council petitioner.
Not 4th, 5th.
5th.
Okay.
List is matter on 5th
My lord.
March.
Obliged, my lord.
Okay.
Sorry for trouble, my lord. Problem. It's almost 5 now.
Yes, I
don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Statement before 5th March, yeah? Yeah, thank you. Huh?